We are now live on audio. Hello, all.
Hello.
Takes a little while for us to let it warm up while we eat our Tim Tams.
Best guys in the house. Zagaro, how you doing?
All
Oh, and I
right.
guess I should probably actually switch over. Oh, it keeps saying Battletech will be
You
constructed.
got to talk nice about Beskar because now we're live, right?
The best part about this is Tommy is just going to eat all stream. We're not actually going to play any games. He's going to be like more cookies,
There we
more
go.
cookies, more sweets. It'll be like eating Swedish berries, just not playing a game while doing it. He's just going to be sitting
Yeah.
there. We'll actually refocus the camera on him. He'll just be half laying back in the chair, just randomly talking about different things unrelated to BattleTech as he eats the Swedish berries and cookies.
No more Swedish berries. Just strictly
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams. Which, oh my God, is it just me or are they better than they were last time?
Well, it's because they're 6 weeks old now and they're stale and they've been sitting there in an open package.
No, they don't. But they don't. But here's the thing: they don't taste like they've been sitting here for 6 weeks in the package.
Yeah. So
It tastes
Beskar,
even better when stale.
Tommy is back. Yes, Tommy is back. Hey, welcome. It's Saturday Night Aces, everybody.
Saturday afternoon, Aces.
Saturday afternoon, yeah, I guess. Tommy's back, finally, after abandoning us for, what, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, I just finished 19 days of shooting of D&D and Shadowrun, and I have no focus right now. I'm so wiped.
So tonight we got with us, obviously, Tommy's here. We've got my friend from our play group in Toronto, Mikhail, joining us. Say hi to everybody, Mikhail.
Hi, Mikhail.
Hello, everybody.
And, of course, we got our mascot, Red, and our favorite Oklahoman, Tuck.
Tuck,
Yo,
Tuck,
the
you're Oklahoman?
Oklahoman. Yeah,
that's
right.
amazing. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm just gonna do something real quick to this camera feed here. I just want to rotate the
Which is cool.
camera.
So while Tommy's busy doing the technical side of things, as you see, everything's running smooth so far tonight. Knock
Just
on
rotate
wood.
your tray.
Rotate what?
Just rotate your dice tray.
Is it upside down?
Just one. Yeah, it's
If-
upside down here.
if
There.
you-
Now
if you
it
don't
makes sense.
There we
If
go.
you don't rotate the dice tray, it will upset the technical gods. The machinery will stop working correctly.
I'll
Everyone
move it
will be
over
upset.
here so that tower's not blocking it. There we go.
Yeah.
So tonight, let's talk first, and then we'll talk about the scenario. Tommy, what have you been doing? 19 days of filming.
19 days
Yeah,
of
I won't
film,
worry
man. Yeah, so we just filmed. We filmed 8 days straight of about 10 to 12 hours a day of D&D, and I'll tell you, I love D&D. But boy, that was a journey. We got 6 months of recorded content, weekly recorded content. We're going to be releasing called Legacy of Worlds. What's cool about it is it's the culmination of the Heroes of the Realms. That includes, Ed Greenwood playing Elminster and Luke Gygax playing Melf, and just a whole plethora of awesome people playing awesome characters as we travel through the universe of D&D for the past 50 years. We go to all the different worlds that existed, everything from Dark Sun to Birthright to anything from the 90s, and we got permission by Wizards through the Adventurers League to visit these worlds and create an epic adventure across the realms, across the galaxy. So it was a hell of an epic adventure. It was a level 20. So if you're into level 20, you're going to see some wild stuff. And then after that, we took a day or two for pre-production and post-production and backing things up and switching around studios to then engage in about 6 days or so of Shadowrun. So we then filmed all day Shadowrun to bring us through about 5 months of content for an epic Shadowrun series run by Rem, everyone's favorite in the community as of late. Everyone's favorite discussion point. Rem has come down to visit, and she's actually.
Rem's a really cool person.
Oh, yeah,
I
she's
think
here in the
community's
studio.
been-
She just went to actually drive the last person to the airport today for me, and so she's going to be back. She'll probably be on in the later half of this stream to come visit and say hi. She'll be here for a few more days. We're hanging out, and so that's exciting. And we're talking all things that, unfortunately, those of you who haven't heard the public announcement, Catalyst's head of state there is going through a Catalyst's family is going through a loss. One of the children of the owner has passed away very suddenly and very tragically, And all of us who have been involved in Catalyst for the past decade to 2 decades or so have grown up with this guy Connor, who's amazing, and it's disrupted the community pretty hard. Uh, we were instructed to keep shooting because it's what Connor would have wanted, so we did our best to keep it. But it's disrupted Catalyst pretty heavily right now. They are dealing with the grief, not so much from even a business level, but just from the reality of losing someone so precious so soon. So we're getting through that. You know, I think business critical is still happening, so people may be worried about pledges and things. I think they've got a B team that's operating right now while the A team is grieving, and I've been helping out as best I can from the C team perspective. But here we are. We're still running BattleTech. We got to keep this going. We want to make sure the show must go on. Sadly, so we are going to do our best to keep this going for you guys, and talk and play BattleTech and grow, aces included. So we are here tonight to play some Alpha Strike Aces.
So we got a
Nice.
scenario I did for tonight. We've been keeping it simple the last couple of weeks because Tommy's obviously been busy doing some of the other stuff. So going into next week, we'll be back on the traditional scenario tracks. that you
Deadliest
see
Dungeon will
popping
be
on the screen.
back, and
Everything will be back in a regular full swing.
Regular Aces will be back, and yeah.
We'll be doing our typical antics. Except Tommy's going to behave himself a little better than he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
in the
So
past.
I do have to say that, of course, I'd like to put out there that the viewpoints spoken by me and people on this channel are expressly our own viewpoints and not a reflection of our gracious sponsor, Catalyst Game Labs. And this is strictly because I had that potty mouth where we were talking about things we shouldn't have been talking about, and I carried it on too long. So I'd just let people know that that's not me, but and that's definitely not Catalyst, and we represent their brand, and we are very happy to represent their brand.
Let me see if I can do this here real quick. The views expressed here on Six Sides of Gaming are not the views necessarily of the sponsors of this channel.
That's pretty good.
No, Tommy wasn't the only one that got in trouble. I got in trouble today when Tommy came back in the studio because he found a mysterious chicken wing here in
These guys were eating.
studio from last week.
I'm sorry if you guys had to deal with the ASMR of these guys eating chicken wings and pizza, but I looked down. There's this dried chicken bone on the ground. I'm like, what? I leave for 1 week. I'm gone for 2 weeks. I'm gone for 2 weeks to come back. There's dried chicken bones everywhere.
I'm putting the blame on Austin, and I'm just leaving it at that.
Except that Austin was on that side of the table. You were on my side of the table, and I didn't get any chicken wings.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now that it is definitely Austin's fault because that guy rolled really poorly for me.
Oh no!
Austin.
Well, I heard you guys killed me last week. That's kind of unfair.
Which was
It was pretty spectacular.
So, what do we got? Hold on. Before talking all about me here, how about you guys? Tuck, how you doing?
Yo. Oh, I'm
What's
doing great. I just adopted a rescue. This dog literally just ran up to me and followed me for 2 miles, walked me all the way to the store, walked me all the way home. And I've been looking around on Nextdoor and other places, see if I can find her owner, but she didn't have any collar on or nothing. So I says, well, if I can't find anybody, I'm going to keep this dog because it's a pit bull mix and she's just lovely and friendly and wonderful. And so she's sitting right off to my left here. I have started some painting vids. I'm going to review and use every single paint in the new Battletech paint starter set from Army Painter. I'm going to paint up 5 miniatures in Canon paint schemes and say, okay, here's what you can get out of the box. Here's some stuff you can add to it and make it a little more nuanced if you want to go with that. And I'm still working on my great strip off part 2. We're stripping down miniatures and testing which ones work the best and which ones are worth your money. So that's what I've been doing. That's my life for the last couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
Red, what have you been up to, buddy?
I have been since the late December. I have been working on a 4-hour video that will be documenting the entire history of the Warhammer 2C and most of the history of the factions that built it. So it covers Clan Staradder, it covers Clan Seafox, and it covers Clan Snowraven.
Nice.
The last one not quite as much, but they're all there. They're all present. There's 4 custom pieces of artwork done by the great Alan Blackwell, which
Hell yeah.
many of my audience have already seen. I've been posting them on social media as they've been completed. We've taken gameplay footage from MechWarrior 5's mods to basically add some visuals for different parts of the script, and it is a long, complex script that does also a full technical breakdown of the mech and all of its configurations.
Nice.
Wow, you've been
Hell yeah.
busy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, like I've got the first 40 minutes of it done. I can't really go any further for at least another week because there's just some additional things I need to roll in. I did have it slated for Tommy to actually do some guest voice work for it, but he opted to not do so because I've not received anything from him.
Oh my God, I completely forgot about that until right now.
I did mine. I was the first one to get mine done.
I totally forgot about that. Wow, sorry about that, Red.
No, I'm just bugging you. It's really funny. I'm like, I'm gonna mention that he's not got his voice working yet in the middle of the stream.
Oh man, is it too late?
No, it's not too late.
Well,
I actually asked Rem if she wanted to do a couple lines for it as well, because like it's not all getting put together for at least another 10 to 11 days.
oh, okay.
So,
Well,
like,
here's the deal. Well, Rem is here. She's staying here for a few days because we're talking about BattleTech and Shadowrun stuff and other things. She's doing a few other projects here. I got the recording facility here, so if she's got some lines she wants to do, we could actually just record those here in the next couple of days. So, man, that's crazy sauce. Also, hello everybody in the chat who's been talking. I've been reading your chats both on Twitch and YouTube in my thing here. It's nice to see a bunch of familiar faces, and it's nice to see a bunch of new names that I don't recognize. So,
Commandy, welcome in.
welcome
for coming.
so much. And hopefully the echo's gone at this point. I think Paul had like jacked the gain up on all of our stuff, and so the gain was so high that it was actually feeding the speakers from the TV. So every time that Red and
Talked, it echoed.
talked, we'd hear the echo. So hopefully it's gone by now. If it's not, then we'll just mute Red and we're good. Yeah.
The only other thing also, I'm pretty sure you've seen them already. I think I showed you the first two of them. For those of you guys in the chat, I did put up the 3 pieces that Alan's finished so far. There is a 4th piece being done, and it won't be shown to the public until the actual video goes live.
Oh. Well, this is exciting.
slick.
Oh, it's the biggest project I've ever done, and I'm extremely excited for it to go out in a couple weeks.
Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate both of you for being here, and Mikhail for joining us. So here we go. What is our scenario there, Polly Wally Wannacracker?
So what we got tonight is the last couple of weeks I've been playtesting Tommy's actual Lancevander company that we put together based on the Kickstarter mechs that he had from last year that we had painted up that were displayed at Adepticon when the Kickstarter got announced. So we kind of fine-tuned them. We do on the Lancevander side, we have his Battle Lance, which is led by Tuck in the Thunderbolt.
Point them out. Point them out. Some people don't
So,
really know yet.
Thunderbolt up front here. We have an Oststrock and an Ostsoul, which will both be controlled by Mikhail tonight.
Which are both awesome.
Awesome. And then, of course, Red's going to be piloting the Caesar in the Battle Lance. In the middle of the board on this side, we, of course, have Lynn Six, also known as Tommy, and his trusted sidekick, Banquo, in the Pegasus Hover Scout Tank. And then we have my Recon Lance, which is my Phoenix Hawk Lamb, which is still damaged and can't transform, so it's essentially just a Phoenix Hawk in robot mode. An Assassin, a Cicada, and a Locust.
You're in Canada. It's cicada.
Cicada, cicada.
It's cicada.
It's a cicada.
Tomato,
Canada.
potato.
It's entirely a cicada. It's entirely a cicada.
It's entirely a cicada.
On the opposite side of the field, we are going to be engaging with Hansen's Rough Riders. They're
I don't wanna
just
fight
off the
these
screen.
guys.
Rough
They're just
Riders.
off the screen here. You can't quite see them where their starting position is. Here they are. Their units are consisting of in 2 different lances. They will have
Which I'm mixing up by.
Yeah, that's okay. The lances that they have are a Hatchetman, a Zeus, an Orion, and a Stalker. And the other lance consists of a Banshee.
Which I'm going to kill.
Yep.
A Warhammer, an Enforcer 3, and a Marauder.
So we are playing in the late Clan Invasion Civil War era. So these are all the variants that we'll be using. I've been trying to acclimatize myself to not be such a grog and play with the newer eras. And
Would you call yourself a Prognard?
Prognard, yeah, that's what I am.
Like that's actually like a legit. That's like a legit thing.
I'm a Prognard.
I mean, that's a nice way of saying grognard.
Well,
I understand.
I don't play on paper hex maps, right?
Paul wanted me to point out that we are allowed to make fun of the fact that he has snow bases in a jungle. So
Yes, I know.
he actually told me not to mention it, but I
Yeah.
thought because I love Paul, I missed him so much, I wanted to embarrass him.
It's unfortunate. So, anyways, tonight in the in
No.
the simulator, here in what looks like the old 1970s Vietnam War film, basically in the jungles here.
I didn't
We
realize
have
it snowed in
Thinking
the
the same
jungle.
thing.
Does
Yeah,
it snow in the jungle though?
it snowed in the jungle.
Mighty
It was
jungle.
a flash.
It may as well
snowstorm.
snow in the jungle at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
we basically have like April weather outside in
Yeah,
Canada
it's
right
beautiful
now.
out
there. Yeah,
Sunlight
it's
and
crazy.
+6.
Like it's the dead of winter here. Normally it's like, even in BC it gets kind of cooler around this time of year. It's been like double digits. I've been like, what is
Right?
happening?
Now, I just found out that the east coast of Canada just got smoked with 40 inches of
As
snow.
long as we don't get it, I don't care what they got.
I want snow.
I don't want snow.
All right.
I got to drive an hour to get here and back and forth. I don't want to drive in that stuff.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
It does.
Since everybody's being so empathetic today. Okay. We have we have 3 objective markers on the board. 1, 2, 3, or A, B, and C.
This one's truly an objective mark. You just can't
Yeah.
see it because it's on reflection.
Yeah, it's on the reflection light. So, what we're gonna do is, at turn 3, you can score on objective markers A or B. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to hold it
Keep going.
for 2 turns. Once you've held each objective A and B for 2 turns, you can then go and score turn 6 at the earliest or after on objective marker C. Whoever's got all 3 and still alive at the end of 8 turns, gonna win the game. Okay, so we
8
hit
turns.
8 turns.
Why do you make them so long?
That's a short game. It's gonna go quick.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
gonna go
mean,
quick. Tommy got
I
a haircut,
personally
by the
was
way,
hop-
for everybody. Eh?
Yeah, I got a hair. Let's
I
look
was
at the.
hoping.
Look, I got a haircut.
Why can't we have a 14-turn game instead?
So I literally had longer hair for Legacy of Worlds, and then I did this like cyberpunk do, so it like gets all
Yeah.
spiked up and stuff.
He sees me come in with a fade all the time, and
Yeah.
and then copies it. Right?
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Fade of
I
hair
mean,
color.
that's
maybe.
fair
The
enough.
fade of hair
I'd do
color.
the
Yeah.
same.
Hello, everyone. I've got Tim Tams. Yum num num.
That's gonna
All
be
right,
the
so,
whole. That's gonna be the whole stream.
we'll
now.
go with the
It's gonna be like,
tradition.
guys, I have Tim Tams now. There's no reason
Tommy,
to
you
play
can roll for the
Battletech
AI,
now.
and Mikhail, you have the honors of rolling for our side.
Okay, here we
Tommy,
go.
you do have your 2 cards over there. They're in the plastic
in?
sleeve.
Oh, so Mike,
There's a sheet. There's a sheet there. Yeah. No. I actually made you a sheet. You might have. Yeah, there you go.
I
There's
see.
There's
I
the 2
see.
guys.
Okay.
The variant might be different. That's fine.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So you can roll 2d6.
All right,
Win
Mikhail.
initiative for us. I always lose. Doesn't matter what I roll.
How tough is the Ukraine?
Oh.
5.
5.
It's all right.
7. Okay, we
I'm
lost.
sorry.
So we do have a 2-unit advantage. So we have 10
At
to
this
their
point,
8.
I'd like to remind everyone that this particular show is not reflective of the opinions or comments by the sponsors of the show.
No. Mikhail and I we bonded. We bonded over what do you call what's that? Was pick?
Pick?
The food that we that I was telling you about the fish and the fish and the mayonnaise.
Селедка.
Solodka, yeah, solodka. That's what it's called. Yeah, we were having a bond over fish. Okay, so
We are up first.
we are up first.
So I will begin the movement on this side with the locust. Locust.
Why? Why let Mikhail make a choice?
Well, it's tactical disadvantage for him to move first.
Let him make the decision.
Okay, you go for
What do
it.
you think? What do you think? Let's talk about this.
I was gonna sacrificial lamb myself.
We
but-
need to
We've
do
also got
object
tuck and red.
A. Yeah, correct.
yeah.
All right.
But only
was
on
just
turn
gonna
3 we can
suggest we
score.
stick
So you don't have to
together.
be ultra aggressive to go take it right now.
We also should listen to our other.
We don't want to
teammates.
listen to those 2 guys. No, you don't want to listen to them.
Wow.
Red will lead you to death.
So I mean, like,
what will I do?
apparently you'll lead us all to death. So let's talk about this. So
I mean, hopefully.
so Mike, you're pretty newer to the game, but you've actually been reading BattleTech for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about. So you read BattleTech at home, right?
Yeah, my I start to involved in this game when I was a child, basically.
Oh wow.
I pledged my mom to buy a book, a Battletech book.
Oh.
It was in Russian. It was I remember it was main event, my first ever book I read.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
That's incredible. So this is
Yeah.
actually a really cool story, guys. So
it was 1996.
1996.
Yeah.
That was a great year.
Yeah.
Wow. So then you never really played though.
I never played before I came here to Canada.
Not
but-
Wild Guys, which was last year,
Yeah, it was last November 22.
and your first game was where?
On our Kickstarter campaign, yeah, campaign.
The Kickstarter party.
So during the Mercenaries Kickstarter campaign, when I was at Adepticon, the Roundtable, my cafe in Guelph, brought together some folks to run BattleTech, and were on the stream at one point, and that was your first BattleTech game.
Yeah.
How cool is this? Like, I'm honored. This is
It's-
great.
It's an amazing story.
This is amazing. So I'm very happy to have you here in our studio.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Good, and we're gonna play some good BattleTech. So we're gonna try and like teach you a little bit as we go, so that way Paul just doesn't quarterback you the whole way.
Paul's the bad guy. That's okay. That's
I mean-
okay.
I
That's
mean,
okay.
if he weren't the bad guy, he'd not be called Paul.
That's right.
So we like to tease Paul. So if you want to get in the good books, if you would like another Tim Tam, you just gotta
No,
make
no,
you gotta make
I'm
fun
good.
of Paul.
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Who do we want to move here first?
Well, let's
if
talk
if
about-
anybody says the locust, Tommy's getting poked in the eye.
Let's talk about what we got. Like you got these. Well, those are fast, right?
Those are all fast.
Pegasus.
kinda slow.
Move the Pegasus first.
And what? How fast are these guys? and
These
stuff?
guys over here, they're all 8s and 10s, I believe.
Yeah. So they're like the mid-range lance.
No,
right?
it's
That's the heavy combat lance.
That's
These
heavy.
recon, heavy battle lance, and you're a part of the command lance.
Okay. Okay. So let's see here, and then these guys over here seem to be quite tanky. There's snipers and brawlers, which are like. What can you tell us, Red, about or talk about the snipers and brawlers?
So snipers.
Oh,
Oh, no, go
No,
ahead.
you
Go
got
ahead. No. You first.
That's called the
No,
Canadian
I was
traffic
just gonna
jam.
say, the snipers, you hang out on the outside and you shoot at whoever the other guys are shooting at. Hey, boss, where's my target? That guy, no problem. I'll fire at him. It's kind of like fire support. What was the other one?
Brawlers.
Oh, brawlers get up there and mix it up. They are like the Mike Tyson of your lance. They roll in, they can take all the damage. They're tanks usually, lots of armor, heavy internal, can deal a fair amount of damage, and take a licking and keep on ticking. And usually will go down fighting at the same time.
And then the other thing they got are some skirmishers.
Red, you want to handle skirmishers? I took two.
So I'm not really sure if the term is used how I use it, but skirmishers basically are people who use their speed and maneuverability to outflank targets and to draw away enemy light assets. They're also used to counteract recon of components of enemy forces.
Right. So because they got a good complement, these bad guys here have got a good complement of skirmishers. Sending the recon in first means that the skirmishers are going to go take them out. So
Good.
with,
That's
with
why
that
we've got to send
logic-
in the locust
okay.
and the Pegasus first.
We can move. That's why I'm quick. I can go run and hide. They'll move towards us, and then our battle lance comes in and.
So for the viewers at home,
Damn.
I'm literally just doing this to help us all figure it out and to get the new players into the game. All right. So for up to me, I would just charge my Highlander up the front and take them all out solo. But
If anybody hears Tommy wins, it's just because I kicked him in the shins underneath the table. All right.
Okay.
So what do we want to do here, guys?
So what was your suggestion?
I was going to start bringing the locust around this way, so hopefully we get some reaction coming this side, so we can start sweeping the recon unit with the high TMMs into cover over here, and start drawing them this way.
I suppose that's not a bad idea
See?
because then we draw them out. Yeah. All right. We'll let it go.
We'll let it go. 24. What do I
Who's
want?
controlling what here?
So he's got these two.
Yeah.
Tuck's got the Thunderbolt. Red's got the Caesar. You. I got the Recon Lance. So if anybody else wants to take something out of the Recon Lance, just tell me when they want, and they can take over it. Whatever mechs they want. This guy goes 24, so I can get to pretty much anywhere. We'll tuck him
Well,
in.
the best place to put him is right into the guns of Hanson's Rough Riders. That's the best place to put him. Just put him right out
right
there,
into the guns. Okay, there's the
right
locust.
into the guns.
There's that locust. You can see him hiding out. Oh, you can't see him there. Can you see him there? No, he's well hidden.
He's well hidden.
He's well hidden. Okay, so over here on this side, I'm going to consult this deck. So in normal Battletech. This Aces campaign is an artificial intelligence deck that's going to tell the machines here how to operate so that we don't have to, because we're all on the same team, despite Paul and I. So the Hatchet Man and the Warhammer are the two lowest on my count threads here. So we're going to do the Warhammer first. And so the Warhammer states, the card that there we go.
You haven't missed anything, Commander, because Tommy's just been gas bagging it the whole time while you were gone with your
Gas
nieces.
bagging it, so funny. That's such a funny word. So if there are any enemies that haven't activated in 30, but there is now, because you bring in the little locust, makes it so that way we need to go to the next targeting, the next artificial intelligence side here, which states that it would like to get into woods and target the highest hit point, lowest movement valued enemy they can see, which would be the Highlander, which means that the Warhammer, that currently moves 8, is probably going to go into the woods right here, because he's trying to get a line of sight on the Highlander and has a line of sight while into the woods there. So there's the Highlander, or there's the Warhammer with a TMM of 1. There we go. Okay, next.
That is up to us. Awesome. Who do we want to move here? You want to keep doing the dance with the recon lance down the right flank? Or do we
Move
want
me into cover. Move me into cover. Because I'm not shooting anybody this turn. And
Okay,
so I
so
don't
the
have a
Caesar?
Death Witch. Yeah, I'm the
You
Cesare,
got his
dude.
movement there. I think he moves 10. He could probably get up into around there, I think.
Should be moving 12, isn't it? 64 kilometers per hour on
No,
a Caesar?
it's 10.
10,
Still
10. He's 10.
No, it's not reach.
They won't be able. Yeah, but he can get to right there, right? So he can go to about here, right? And they're
It'll
not gonna be
prevent
able
them
to
from
sweep
getting
around.
a line of sight to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about as
Should
close.
we take this side, left side?
Eventually, you can start moving over there, but
Yeah.
we want this objective marker, right? So
But I can distract the enemy.
you
also.
could, yeah, you could,
Yeah.
but you might push yourself a little too far away. Maybe you're on this side of the building, somewhere around there.
Can it jump? Maybe it can jump up here later.
What's his TM?
I don't have a jumper.
Okay.
So Caesar's token there. Yep. Needs +2. All right. To the AI.
A of the eye. Also, I better. What did I just do? Oh, there's the card. Okay. I was like, where'd the card go? I don't know.
Beskar, we're gonna have words.
The Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man. I don't know why. Every time.
Beskar,
It's like,
you're going to have words with Beskar. What did Beskar do?
what
Beskar
do?
just keeps talking about how much he missed Tommy, which is just his own little way of giving a
Aw.
dig to Paul, because Paul's been doing it for the last couple of weeks.
Well,
I
I
get it,
also, I also miss Tommy a whole lot. It was really difficult being on here without Tommy here. It was real difficult. I could really feel the animosity geared towards me the whole time. I'm like, man, if only Tommy were here to save me.
Oh wow.
I missed Mikhail. I almost made him spit his pop out. It was good. Okay, so the Hatchet Man's gonna go, even though I just met Mikhail today. The
Paul's
Hatchet
just sitting there like, this guy, when he gets out here to Ontario, I'm gonna tune him up.
Man.
In the airport, doesn't even care that the cameras are on us.
I'm starting the rumor officially. It started last night on Red's live stream, but I'm working on trying to convince Red to move to Ontario.
Right.
Oh,
Fireballs in Space Gaming says, "Hey Tom, let's see if you remember this. Section 7." And the I remember it so well that I remember that it's not Section 7, it was Faction 7. Fail. He's an old friend of mine. He's living out in Saskatchewan. Okay. Or Saskatchewan, the middle of Canada, which is... Okay, so let's get the game going here. Hatchet Man.
I love how he doesn't even go into Saskatchewan at all. He was about to, and he's just like, actually, our sponsors are not affiliated with what I was about to say about Saskatchewan.
Hatchet Man's going up to cover. Believe it or not, the Hatchet Man, according to his AI, wants to try and target the Highlander based on the AI of this particular card. All right, your turn.
Should I move the cicada?
Yeah, we're in Canada. The cicada.
It's the cicada.
Cicada, yeah.
Cicada.
The opinions and beliefs and views are not a reflection of the cicadas. A's or O's.
Is there
so-
somewhere in the world where it's pronounced cicada?
I mean, like
In
probably-
Toronto,
would it be in
In Toronto, it's
Exactly,
pronounced cicada.
Oh, so Ukraine
Ah.
would be cicada, right?
Cicada.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's all Mikhail's fault. That's why I was saying cicada.
Oh, we'll call it
I've been
cicada. then
listening
for
to him.
Mikhail. For Mikhail's sake.
The cicada has moved.
Oh,
There we
hold
go.
on. I need to put TMM. The Hatchetman's only a TMM of 1?
Yeah, he's
Garbage
slow.
mech. Okay.
You're so,
Next
you're
on the
so
list.
mean to the poor Hatchet Man. What did the Hatchet Man ever do?
Hatchet Man.
So, the Hatchetman scared me because he jumped up and tried to shoot us the very first game of Battletech I ever played. Got smoked, but okay. The Banshee is a sniper, and so the Banshee is going to go next based on the timing of these cards. The Banshee is this thing,
Yes.
and it says here it would like to jump. It doesn't have jump, so it's going to follow the. It is going to try and close within the short range to the highest elevation and get most enemies in line of sight if possible, but try to get line of sight to the lowest TMM thing that it can. So in this case, this thing really does not care about, and that's a sniper, which is weird, but it wants to keep its distance. No, it wants to be outside of range medium, so that makes sense for a sniper. He wants to get on the highest elevation, so he's probably just going to go.
Now, if this Banshee pilot knows anything, Banquo's on the field, and you should stay as far away from the tank as possible.
Okay, Banshee's move. Your turn.
All right, so
Banshee just crested the hill. Can get too many trees to fight the Highlander, but it is now getting a high point. It can actually. Ooh. Banshee's got a shot on little Locust.
I call foul. So we're gonna move one of your guys over here. So we
Yeah.
got Tuck or Mikhail can move. It doesn't really matter which one.
Yeah,
I'm good to
guess- I
continue that
guess
left
I start
flank.
moving over there, and after
good.
maybe took this hill. Yeah.
Well, don't take that hill, but stay on the other side of the building.
Yeah. So I have 10 inches.
Sorry if you guys hear crunching. I'm eating a Tim Tam.
He's eating the chicken wing bone that he found on the floor.
I mean, to be fair, we just call them Tim Tams. They're not actual Tim Tams. They're just all old
Actually, I
chicken.
don't have a choice just to move over there because I only 10. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Rem's gonna walk in and just smack Tommy over the head and. Well, I mean, like, is that gonna be such a bad thing?
No.
We'll make
Is
sure
that
I move the camera for when it happens.
Right.
The camera
I'll
just
stop.
starts vibrating wildly as you hear sounds in the background.
Yeah.
The next thing to move is this. Ooh. Oh.
Beskar, absolutely 100%. They are the same package.
It's the same package. Yeah, I didn't buy new ones. I bought the caramel ones for shoot, and they were eaten on the first day. We did a thing called a Tim Tam Slam, where you take a bite. Okay, hold on. We got to talk about this.
Everything is just about Tommy eating on stream.
You
That's
take a
really,
bite.
That's really what it's all
Listen to this. It's called a Tim Tam Slam. I didn't know what it was, but Elisa taught me. So you take a bite off the top and bottom of the Tim Tam, and then you put the Tim Tam in a cup with Bailey's, and you drink through the Tim Tam the Bailey's, and then you eat it. How amazing does
So
that sound?
it's like drinking. It's like having a Caesar through a pepperoni straw.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
That
Tim Tam
sounds
Slam.
awful.
it's not awful. It was another awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go with this.
Yeah, it's 6-week-old cookies along with a week-old chicken bone that he found on the floor.
No, they were fresh caramel Tim Tams, which were better than
This
the chocolate.
man
No,
is
we're
a
talking about the
food
current ones
vacuum.
you're eating.
Well, I'm not eating a Tim Tam. I'm eating chicken bones apparently. Okay, this we gotta get the game going here.
It's not.
People
It's
are,
not
I'm
stale,
surprised people are still
sir.
watching. Okay. Where am I going here? Stalker. Stalker goes next, and Stalker wants to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies and target the highest threat, highest point value. Why did you put the Highlander in the middle where everyone's going to go focus fire?
That's good because you can move
That's
behind the wall.
I'll have you know, sir, that having the Highlander in the middle is optimal, so we can see Tommy get shot out from under his neck.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
gonna
moved
get
it.
completely. I'm gonna get Tim Tam slammed. Okay, you guys go. I'm getting Tim Tam
let's
slammed.
Move. There's 2 over there and 2 over. Let's move.
There's one left.
We'll move my guys on this side. One of my guys on this side here. I will move the assassin.
Assassin.
Who's 14?
He's all over there. Assassin.
It is one of the worst mechs in the game, and it has one of the coolest names. It's so sad.
Okay, the assassin jumps.
I do miss my True Talks. I have to get a True Talk in. Okay.
Yep.
Assassin jumped over. Next on the list over on my count is 617, which means the Enforcer 3 is going to go next. Enforcer 3 wants to get within medium range of all enemies into woods and line of sight of the enemy that has activated with the lowest
Get all
TMM.
that yummy marrow out of the chicken. Oh.
Who's the lowest? They're the lowest over there. Okay, so you called it, Mikhail. He's coming out for you now. This Enforcer 3 is moving 8. He's going up there. No shot yet, but that's where he's going. So for those of you watching, he's up over here. Oh, it's over here. He's come up onto the hill here, and he's going to try and make his way over to try and take on those two guys over there. So, okay. Dum-dum. Your turn.
So now we can move either Tuck or your Ostsel. That would be optimal here.
There are 2 skirmishes.
I'm
Yeah.
good to move if
Ostro
you
and
want. I'd
Ostrog.
want to join the
could-
gang up there in some way that would give me any modicum of cover from anybody that would be able to shoot me if possible.
So he moves 8 or 10.
I believe it's
8, and he can jump.
Yeah, but
Wonder if the Tim Tam flavor of bone marrow would be good. Be healthy if there were bone marrow in the Tim Tam. I'd eat them more because that'd be like lots of protein and stuff.
So I was,
You
I
could
was
just
there.
explain to everyone that you're just like, look, it's not unhealthy for me. I can eat as many Tim Tams as I want now.
Well, see, I was doing some really good eating practices before the shoot, and then having to order in food and have donuts and crap on the craft
Jump
table all day. I
or
just
no?
lost everything.
no, that's just wrong.
So I've just
it's
been
like the Brad Pitt effect. Every time
Oh.
Brad Pitt eats in a movie, that movie does better. Well, if you eat on the stream does better.
Dude, it's crazy, right? I mean, and like, I was going to like healthy options for food, and I was like doing well. And then as soon as the shoot happened, it was like pizza every day and subs and chicken, Chinese food, and like whatever any of the celebrities wanted, we would just be ordering it.
We had to move him out of the studio with a wheelbarrow.
That's pretty much the case.
So how many mechs
The
do
whole
they have left
time
to
he's
move
just
over there?
like,
2?
help me retain my dignity. Help me, and no one did.
No,
They
they're all
dumped him in
gone
the
now.
wheelbarrow.
I said I was going to eat healthier today, and I'm eating these like 6-week-old Tim Tams.
So they have 2 left to move on their side, right?
They have 3 left to move.
3. So they move 1, then we move 2. They move 1, then we move 2. Because
We lost initiative.
Yeah, I know. Or sorry, but we're moving 2 to 1 after
See
they
how he
move this
cheats,
one.
guys? You see how he
Oh,
cheats?
I'm crafty. All I care about is how many we got to move.
How many do you have left?
We have 4. They have 3. So they're going to move 1. We move 2. And we,
Now it makes sense.
Now, see?
Yeah,
See?
before you were cheating.
No.
You got to watch him, McKill.
Nada.
Got to watch this guy.
Nada.
It's a Canadian cheater. Okay, so the Orion is going to go next. And the Orion is it this guy here? Is this the Orion?
The Orion, yes. See, Tommy's learning, guys.
I figured it out, guys.
He's learning. Has nothing to do with the fact
Has
that
the
I put
highest
artwork on.
has the highest TMM enemy not moved yet?
Yes, Banquo
It's 3,
is
no.
only a 3. No, the 2 4. There's
Okay,
a 4.
so we go to the next. We'll go to the next category. Can I get behind anything? Not with this guy,
Nope.
because he only moves 8. Otherwise, he's going to try to get the fewest enemies in line of sight and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. Moving 8. He's going to go up here. Hide into the trees. He's done. You're done.
Now, just be warned, guys, on our side, the damage profiles that these mechs that we're fighting in Hansen's Rough Riders have are pretty devastating. I go like average of 4 to 5 across the board at most ranges. They're ugly.
Well, I
See, I
mean,
bet you-
Hansen's Rough Riders should win this battle because they're the best mercenary unit.
Well, I heard you guys won last week.
We did.
That's because Paul was probably
right.
cheating.
Paul has never won a game that has been an honest game. I'm just saying it right now.
So basically, every time I'm running aces, we've never won because I'm running it correct.
Well, we didn't play aces the last one. We were playing straight up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you guys were going at each other?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why when bad dice rolls take place, it has a really definitive impact on the game. The Atlas
Wow.
missed
Okay, they're-
9 out of 10 shots on 7s. 9 out of 10 shots on 7s.
It's too many makes.
That's okay.
Oh, see that? Mikhail's got a good point. He said there's too many mechs over here. What if I drop an arrow strike on that? They're done.
There's no arrow strike.
You have to always pretend there will be an arrow strike.
Or drone.
Well, you could move
drone
them
strike,
if
yeah,
if
see?
you want. You can move them here and have them get shot up.
Drone kamikaze.
Look, I'm a proper Blakist. You
FPV
don't
drone.
use
You
arrow
can probably
four
hide behind
launchers
this
like
wall.
that. You just use a tactical
What
nuke.
is the point in front of?
No,
too
but if
many-
you hide in there, they can't see you, right?
what is the point to put it in hiding?
Because then these guys, what's going to happen is, well, maybe I don't know.
Maybe I can support these slackers, no?
Oh, this guy's toast. This Banshee's going to blow him out
He's
of the
gonna
water.
miss.
It's like an infantry unit against a tank.
He's at +7 to hit him already.
My plan was just get over there and be destructive, but I
Well,
cannot even.
you don't want to go that far away because we want to score.
I'm
on
not
this.
able to go far away in this turn.
Yeah, just put him with the rest of the lance mates over there, out of
No,
line of
it's-
sight this turn, and then we'll win initiative next turn, and then they'll move, and then we'll get on them, right?
Yeah, we'll win initiative next
Well,
turn.
who's rolling for initiative?
I am because Mikhail lost.
Oh.
If I could see Red's face right now.
All right,
Oh,
move one of
okay.
those two over there.
We're gonna win initiative, he says. That's an interesting proclamation.
Archangel.
I've never heard one.
I just came back and I see bone marrow Tim Tams. What happened while I was gone?
Well, as Red was saying, rolling his eyes with me virtually here, you say we're going to win initiative. Like, yeah, Paul, I'm going to win the lottery too.
Oh, I'm gonna win initiative.
All right, so the Marauder's going next, and the Marauder is going to, if there are no enemies active within 12, is going to take the first category. And there are no enemies active within 12 in the first category. And the Marauder has jump jets, apparently, which is sick play, bro. It would like to get cover from all active enemies and try to get within the medium range with wood. So the Marauder is trying to get up there to take out Skirmisher. He wants to get in there and rock and roll. So he's gonna go into the trees here. And scarily enough, I think it's so dead.
No, they're +7 to hit him. They're good.
Yeah, okay. Because I've never rolled, two boxcars before. Okay. Now you get to move the last two.
Last two, it's you.
And
It's
the
your-
last
it's-
thing to
it's
move
your
will
two
be the
guys.
Zeus.
It's your two guys. It's Banquo and.
Oh, okay. Bank will go here. No, I'm kidding. Kidding.
Oh, I was like all over
I'm
that.
kidding. If Banquo goes here, he's dead.
I was all over that.
No, we're not doing that. We're not killing Banquo.
But you can
Bank.
put Banquo down here. No one can see him.
All right, put him in there then.
Yeah.
There we go. And I mean, look. Let's be honest.
I need a 3.
If I were to rush forward down the center,
Oh God.
You would achieve glory, my friend. That's
no,
what would
because I'll have a
happen. You would
hatchet man
achieve-
shooting me. I'll have a Marauder potentially shooting me, a Banshee, a Warhammer, a freaking Stalker.
I'm not
Zeus.
seeing the problem here. Where's the problem?
Here's the problem.
Tommy walks up and closes the doors.
So, hold on.
Banquo.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you want
Wait,
to do that
here,
again?
yeah,
Here. Tommy walks up. Banquo goes firing through, and then
And you
See you later,
just
buddy.
heard it's just like
lunchtime.
Banquo, your services are no longer
You let the dog
required
out.
by Team Linvander. Team Linvander no longer requires your services.
No. Go to close the doors again. Here at Six Sides, we reflect our own personal things. As I close the doors. I want to go to. I'll go up against the door there. I mean, I should shoot something.
they were
so-
open enough. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hide behind
Where
them.
do we want to shoot? Where do you want me to throw my dice? I mean,
Well,
I'll sh-
which side of the board do you want to get shot at? Because one side, if you
I'm gonna go this side because there's enough firepower over there. Tuck
so
me in,
like this.
and not like tuck Davion. Tuck me in. Although Tuck can tuck me in. Tuck, you can tuck.
Never
me
heard that before.
in. Tuck me in, baby.
The Simpkin Tuck.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hold on, I don't know if I want to go there because I've got
Link
to
to that.
contend with these two guys, and I'm not interested in that. So I said I'm not interested in that. So tuck me in further. So we at least get the Warhammer out. I don't, well, the Warhammer still
the
got
cow-
partial on.
The
Yeah,
coward
they're
is
all-
put
if,
on
if you're
display
looking around the
here.
corner, they're gonna partial cover on you.
I hate you. Okay, let's
You're
go.
gonna peekaboo.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll be a tough guy. Okay, and the
That's
last
what
thing
you
is
should
going to be the Zeus. And the
Lead.
Zeus,
Do what leaders
Look,
do.
you're a Highlander.
You are the
not a
commander
goblin,
of
dude.
Lansvander.
You're
Ooh,
a
man.
Highlander. You're not a goblin. You got to get out of that goblin mindset, dude.
oh, hey, just wait till you watch Legacy of Worlds. I play the opposite of the Keymaster. There's some photos I'll post in the Discord that shows, like, hey, look, we're fighting Lord Soth. And then who's the first character to get into his face? Me.
Lord.
Let's see here. This guy wants to get line of sight on something, so he's got nothing to get line of sight on, so he's just going to go up here. and he will get probably, potentially, a line of sight. No, there's too much stuff in the way. All right, time to fire, folks. Time to fire. Let's just in aces, Tommy chirps, Tommy chips,
Oh.
Tommy rocks.
This turned into
None
a
of these-
60s
Great.
game show, apparently.
I think it's Tommy Chirps. It's definitely
Cheats.
Tommy Chirps.
It's chirps for sure. Paul cheats, Tommy chirps.
Of course.
Let's see here. So time to fire.
Time to fire. Because
Tommy's
Josh
moving around dice and stuff like that on the
has
table.
rigged the deck in favor of the AI. When you play Battletech Aces, the players always shoot first.
That's right. Just like Greedo.
Yes.
So we have nothing can shoot anybody right now. Oh wait, how many
Oh,
points?
the
of
locust
trees?
is going to
How
blast
many
somebody.
points of trees is here? Is that enough? That's enough to get a shot off, eh?
That's 4 points of trees.
4 points. Read it carefully.
1, 2,
Where?
3. This
Where?
is a tree. This is
Where?
a tree. This
Look
is
at
a
the
tree.
laser sight, Paul.
Oh, I can't see.
You're,
I gotta
you're
look
a
at the screen.
tree.
You got 2 points of trees then?
These two, right?
Yeah. So,
So they can still shoot.
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I thought it was cutting through here.
So let's go fire first. So do you want to shoot that guy over there? Then who is that character?
This is a Ostro.
The Ostrak.
Ostro.
This one or
No,
this
no,
one?
no, no,
That
no.
one,
An
this one.
Ostrak is
That's the Ostel.
Ostro. Yeah.
This
Yep.
was Oslo. Whose mech is that?
What's this? That's Mikhail's mech.
Yeah. yeah.
All right, Mikhail, you want to shoot?
Of course.
Okay, my friend. Here's the deal. We are within 24, so he is medium range.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be +2.
Let's do it.
What's his skill rating?
It's a 4
4. So
six.
6.
plus
2
three,
points to cover, right? 8,
is
and +2 is 10.
10.
Excuse me, 1 second.
So you get to roll a set of dice for each point of damage you do at medium range.
Okay, I have to do 3 damage.
3. Yeah. So you get to roll 3 sets of dice.
Cough.
Each 10 you roll does 1 point of damage.
All right.
Let's
Here we
go, brother.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You got an 11.
1.
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
So clink clink on the enforcer 3, 1 point of damage. Nice shot, Tex. All right.
Anybody else on that side got a shot?
No.
No, nothing can
No?
see through here. I mean, like, if it's true line of sight, no, because there's like pointed trees. and
Superman
then
can
hard-
see through there.
I foresee Tommy getting planted.
So, Warhammer, can Warhammer shoot him?
Warhammer can see him, yeah.
Of course he can.
That's
So basically, the only other shot we have here is the locust.
and you.
The locust and me. So,
Yeah, so you shoot first.
who do we want to hit? The locust can see these two. Do we want to just double
I-
team
I'm
this
gonna
guy?
I'm gonna double team whatever you're hitting first, right? So
I guess actually, I don't think this guy can see me because he's got 2 points of trees and cover. Is that too much?
you got one. No, he's got more than
1
2
point,
points of
okay,
trees. He's
alright.
got 1. Oh no, he's got 3 points of trees.
But
and
he's
cover.
elevated
No, he
1.
could fire. Yeah.
But he's elevated 1.
Yeah.
All right, then why don't we just tag the Marauder?
Let's do it.
No, I can't tag the Marauder because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't even see. We technically can't see each other, can we?
No, you can see him. It's just partial cover, right?
But how many points to cover before it becomes not visible?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 points of trees, not partial cover. Partial cover separate.
This doesn't count as cover in general.
Doesn't count as for blocking line of sight as far as firing through trees. It doesn't.
All right. Now let's hit the Marauder then. Or the Banshee. I'm gonna hit the Banshee. Let's take the Banshee out. Oh, let's take the Banshee out. 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of
So you're at
dice.
3.
4, 5
Range
for
is
range.
5.
6, 7, 8.
No, and then 4 points. You're on boxcars.
No.
So you're at 3.
No. He's elevated 1. There's only 2 trees here.
Okay, so
4, 5, 6, 7. TMM 1 is 8.
3, 5, 7, 8. And then your trees up. He's behind a tree,
I
right?
counted the trees. 3,
Yeah,
4, 5 for range.
yeah.
6, 7, TMM 8.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't.
Come on, Paul. Math. Sorry. Not all Canadians.
Not my
are
just
this-
strong.
Paul's
Math
just picking
deficient
fights
here.
tonight. That's all it is. Because Tommy's back, Paul's just like, I can't do this
Yes.
tonight.
Over.
Here we go. Ready? Boom. Oh,
Bad juju.
snap.
Miss.
Look at that roll, guys. Can you see
I
that?
can't read it.
So I got a 10. I got an 11.
Oh,
I got a 10. I got an 11.
wow.
Ugh.
It's
And
good thing you got.
And I got an 8.
It's a good thing you got that out of your system before we fire at the locust or you.
Oh my god. Wait, no, sorry, an 11 and a 10. Yeah, I got an 11, a 10, an 11,
You
a
hit
10,
with 5.
and an 8.
You hit 5. 5 points of damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Boom.
Rigged.
We're off to a good start, guys. Did you guys miss my rolls?
Yes, compared to Austin was a great guy to play with, but Austin rolling misses for me every time I shot, killed part of my soul.
You killed part of your soul. You don't have to have a soul first for it to die.
These are not rigged dice. You'll see.
Those
They
are
are
the full brain game
for
dice.
the record, those are cooked dice. I just want to make it very clear that
They're cooked, yes. I only put
they're
them in the
cooked.
microwave for 5 minutes.
Locust at a base 3, medium range 5. He's going to have 2
1 point
points
of
of
cover,
trees.
1 point of cover, tree of cover, 6, 7,
That,
8,
no,
9.
that doesn't count.
No, you're shooting this,
Yeah,
right?
he's shooting that, yeah.
Oh, then there's
He's at
literally
3, 5, 6, nothing. So
7.
6
7
sevens.
for TMM.
So 2 dice on 7s. And I got 1 hit and a pair of snake eyes.
Ugh.
It's the rounded edges compared to the sharp
No,
edges, Paul.
square.
You're telling you gotta go through
Square.
the good stuff.
I can't wait till my Kickstarter dice get here.
Oh, yeah.
They're all square with sharp edges.
So we just almost stripped the Banshee of its armor. It's
That's a
got
good
2
thing.
armor left. Now I think that's all we have for firing this round.
No, you fired, and I got no lines of sight over here.
Okay,
That's
so we
fine.
go to them.
We're good.
The only things that have line of sight on us right now, Hatchet Man can't see crap. It's these 3 mechs get to fire, and this mech gets to fire back. So let's do this Enforcer first. Even though we're going to follow back, technically we should follow the numbers backwards, but because we know, just for expediency's sake, and to get McKill in the game here a little more, we're going to shoot over here. Enforcer's going to be shooting at you, skill 3, range 4, 5, 6 for the trees, 7 for the trees, 8, 9 for your TMM. So would you like me to roll against you, or Paul, or would you like to roll against yourself? Because we're all on the same team. You want me to roll?
Yeah, continue.
All right, remember that, folks. 2, 3. And the Enforcer 3 is rolling 3 sets of dice. So 3 sets at 9s. See, it's not. See, 8 fail, 6 fail,
It's because I jinxed you.
6 fail. There we go.
Yeah.
Just right off the armor, right? No dice, literally, not rigged. All right, so, or maybe they are rigged because I was firing against myself. So the Enforcer's fired. Now let's take a look at the Banshee. Banshee's going to fire back. According to the Banshee's AI, it would like to if it has at least 1 enemy in line of sight, it would like to target that enemy, but it has 2 enemies in line of sight, so it goes to what it can destroy. Well, we know what it can destroy, the Locust. So it will not shoot me. It will shoot the Locust. It is shooting at skill 3, 4, 5 for range,
It's on tons.
9,
Partial cover's 10.
10s. And it is throwing
That's not
4
so
dice
bad.
at 10s. Here we go. 9.
It's a big whiff.
Big old whiffaroni
It's a
jabroni.
big whiff.
Whiffaroni.
Alright.
The San Francisco treat. And then we've got the Marauder. The Marauder. Where's the Marauder? There it is. Can it shoot the rear of something? Negative. What is the lowest range category? It would be the Locust.
Locust, yeah.
So it's going to shoot the Locust. It is shooting at 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11s this time around. And the Marauder's throwing 4 dice at 11s. 2, 3, 4 dice at 11s.
I don't need to jinx it this time. You're going to just miss.
Uh,
Oh my god. Is that boxcars?
That is boxcars. Yep. Critical hit.
Ugh.
Bam.
See, I tried not to say anything.
I opened
to
my
jinx
mouth. Famous
It
last
talks
words.
like, God damn it. Here Tom's
Like-
back.
it.
It's like watching a World War II movie. I was like,
like,
I'm going home tomorrow. Bang.
Well, anyway, take a wound.
Is it 1 point? Yeah.
1 point, yeah.
And roll your crit.
Here we go. Ready? Famous yellow dice.
I'm not ready, but you can roll them.
11.
Oh god.
Engine.
Picking on the
every time
engine
he
hit.
fires, he's going to be generating heat now. Perfect.
It's a locust. It's okay.
My God. And then the Warhammer gets its shot. The only target the Warhammer has is the Highlander. So the Warhammer is going to be rolling at 3. Wait, what is the Warhammer's thing? 3, yep. 4, 5 for range. 6, 7, 8 nines. So the Warhammer's rolling 4 dice at 9s. You
I'll
want to roll
roll.
that?
Yeah, 4 dice.
4 dice at 9s.
It's a big miss.
Nothing.
No, no, no.
0 hits. No hits. No hits.
What,
You got a
what
5.
math do you have?
Oh, sorry, that's
There's
a
a
10.
10.
I thought that was the dark blue one. Yeah, so 1 hit.
Even
The
Miguel's like, no.
No, I'm looking at the reflection. I'm looking. That's dark blue and light blue. And I'm looking. I got a 5 and a.
You gotta watch
yeah.
this guy. He needs to eat more Tim Tams in his diet. Okay.
Need chicken bones.
Yeah, you need to eat your chicken bones. You need the marrow. That's it for firing. Let's reset now.
Let's do it.
So now
Oh,
what we do
I'm
is we
still
clear
here.
off all the.
Besker was asking if I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's getting rounded out by me and Paul hazing each other.
Are you tripping?
So what's the dog's name, Tuck?
Well, the dogs, because I can't pick just one thing, I decided because I
I
had
think
went
Beskar is a
full
good
throttle into Fang of the Sun Dugram. I named the dog Tayo no Kiba, but Tayo for short, and the call sign is Mai Tai because it's kind of like a play on words, Mai Tayo. So that's the call sign.
That's amazing. So if you go to the local bar and you have a nice Mai Tai cocktail, you can be like, I'm having Mai Tai with Mai Tai
That's right.
on the patio.
And now
right?
because I do the painting gimmick and I call it Painter's Pit, I can say she's now the Painter's Pit.
That's amazing. I'm all in.
Funny how life
I-
works out.
I'm subscribing to your channel here. All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
you got to post a pic of her, eh? Oh,
I did. It's there on my channel.
I rolled a
You go to
5.
the
Hey,
community
hey.
post right now.
Say me.
Hey, Red,
Yo,
you see the dice that Paul just rolled?
Yeah, roll 1 at a time and beat me. Do it. Just roll 1 at a
Yeah,
time.
miss it.
First, you got to roll it.
oh,
in
so
straight.
he's
Roll
rolling
snake eye.
badly. I understand. I
I
get
won.
it.
What would you roll? 6.
7.
Oh,
So there we go.
we lost initiative.
Hope for a
That's right.
moment.
All
So
right.
we guys gotta move first.
I think Bankwell should go first.
Let's consult our military.
We're
general
gonna go to the
friends.
panel. We're gonna go to the panel. The military review board.
Review board. Here's what we got.
What is the consensus?
We've got the entire force is moving forward in a nice line. It looks like they're kind of split a little bit, but not too much. They're gonna kind of hold their ground here to try and get to the objectives. We've got all of our skirmishers over here. We got all of our heavy fighters over here, and we've got me sitting in the middle as a sitting duck. So what do we got for
But
ideas?
Tommy can do this if he wanted to.
I'm okay with Tommy being shot to death by Hanson's Rough Riders. I just want to make that fully clear. I think that's actually an optimal outcome to this game. So,
Shot to death by Hanson's Rough
Oh, Red, I missed you too, man.
it's my favorite unit, and if they got to kill Lance Lindvander, I mean, you know, I like Lance Lindvander, but I like Hanson's Rough Riders more. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, well, you're gonna bop your way to not letting that happen here. Okay,
Gerhard Hansen.
here we go. So what do you want to move? Who do you think, Mikhail? What do you got?
I need to get out of here because
Yeah.
it's...
Did you want to go this way to get the objective, or maybe we'll split forces?
No,
We
no,
can-
no. I need split, and I want to distract your guys
Okay.
because
Um,
it's too much over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of firepower here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do
Look,
need to get
if
those
we-
objectives.
If we divert our fire towards the Highlander, maybe the Rough Riders will forgive us. We
Hey.
shoot down the Rough Rider, look, we shoot down the Highlander, and then we just surrender to the Rough Riders. It's the only
So-
way.
So I can move over there.
Yeah, you want to move over there? Yeah, let's move. Let's get some mechs over here to draw fire. So here's the question: you have Paul. You've got the locust survived.
Yep.
And it's there. Does that mean we get the point for the objective?
No, on turn 3 we got to score.
So he has to survive this turn and the next turn.
I'm not going to keep him there. I moved him in there to bring the stuff here. I'm not going to move him back out, right?
Just let him hold still. He'll be fine.
It's a sacrificial lamb.
I mean, if you do want to hold him there, I can just jump the Highlander out to soak shots.
Well, he won't be able to hide without being shot, right? But I'm going to move him back around here or somewhere around just to keep it focused them over. They took their
So
shots.
do that now then. I think maybe we do that now just to get them out of the way because you're not going to try and get behind anybody.
No,
right?
no,
you
no,
might
no.
actually be able to. How fast does it move?
24.
Because they're all going to move up.
He moves 24. Well, we'll leave
Hang
him
on,
towards
hang
the
on.
end.
Do you want to move one of these guys over here then?
Yeah. Move,
All right.
Reach
Pick
one
one
of
of your
these guys
mechs.
around the corner here.
Tuck him into a tree somewhere.
Yeah, I move one of there over there, and the second over there. I mean,
Yeah, which one's which, right?
I am.
There we go.
This is, right. And second, I will move over there.
Oh, we only move one for now. So now they get to move. So the Hatchet Man's going first. Wow.
For those of you who just joined us too and missed the beginning of the show, Rem from CGL will be on with us in about an hour or so.
I think so. Whenever she gets back from the airport, she's
yeah.
just dropping off one of our crew.
Excuse me, I have a question. This is a partial cover or not?
Jason,
This
how
would
you
be
doing,
partial
buddy?
cover, yeah.
No, I mean I'm standing over there. Maybe I should move over there or not.
If you go there, it's not too bad. You'll have 1 point of trees and cover, so you can shoot stuff from here, which is not too bad. And then that actually cuts off a lot of the guys from this side that can shoot you. That makes sense. Cool. That's good. Good. So I need to move into. So the Hatchet Man wants to stay in the woods, but wants to target the highest hit point, lowest TMM enemy, which is me still. It would like to try and get as much cover from all enemies that have activated, which is him. But because the Hatchet Man is moving an 8, and there's no jump category for him, Hatchet Man is going to go like this. Into woods here. And is going to shoot the Highlander.
Hey, Jason Ames, welcome back.
You're up.
You gonna put a token beside him?
I will. Just
Hey,
go
it's
for speed.
Unicorn Gaming. A Unicorn
guys, what do you
Company
think here? You,
podcast.
I can.
This
Hello.
terrain is gamermat.eu and TinkerTurf.
And a little bit of Hardware Studios.
And a little Hardware Studios. Actually, and Paul.
And yeah, the hills are all pink foam, and all the trees are handmade, and the plants. And the plants and stuff, guys. If you're curious,
Michael's.
it's all dollar store
Toys.
shrubberies, and like you get them for $2, and you literally just put it on there, and like and they
I
turn
was
out
wondering
so
the
cool.
plastic. Yeah, these are cool palm trees.
Yeah.
All right, rock and roll.
All right, so I'm thinking, guys, because I have a 16 and a 14 jump over here.
Yeah.
If these guys start moving a little closer, might be able to get a couple of these guys behind somebody if they come up. So maybe move another one of those over there this turn.
Yeah. What about you, Tuck? Tuck's using who?
Tucks in this Thunderbolt.
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 Want to wait for a
So
bit?
I was gonna say, I'm good to move, but I was gonna ask, do we want to continue to stick together and take that left flank, or are we trying to split the party?
Oh, that's crazy. We should. That's not a bad idea, eh? Paul? Oh, whatever.
Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Tuck made a point. What if they all came around?
Yeah, that's what Mikhail was saying.
All right, Mikhail. Why don't
Yeah.
you move
I'm
your
doing
other
all
guy
right,
then?
Unicorn.
But I thought maybe I should move over there.
Yeah, if you can
Unicorn
get
Company
here, that'd be great.
Podcast. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, what do you think?
Want moving over here? Keep.
I wouldn't go that far away because it's going to take you like 3 turns to get back over here.
Well, if something's fast enough to get over there, they can get in.
He's all heavies, right? So 10 inches is the fastest he's going to move.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go quite that far. I would come like maybe into this neck of the woods.
Your idea. Put him here. Listen to Paul. Don't listen to that guy. Okay. 125. Or sorry, 135 is next. So the Warhammer's going to go. The Warhammer would like to target the lowest hit point, highest point value, but the lowest hit.
Well, he's not shooting yet. He's moving.
No, but
right?
that's who his movement objective to target is. I'll show you. His movement objective to target, because he's not going to do the first category. So his movement objective is to target the lowest hit point, highest point value. So what is the lowest hit point, highest point value that we have?
Well, I just see when you change the camera angles, I'm just starting to write notes so
Oh.
I can hold them up into the camera.
So Paul. Actually, actually it says Paul here. So
Yeah, it should shoot Paul. I'm pretty sure that's what most of the cards say.
right. So I think lowest hit. Who's the lowest hit point?
That would be
But who's the lowest hit point, highest point value?
lowest hit point, highest point value. Probably the Locust. Locust is 31 points with 3 total.
31 points. The tank is 36.
Yeah.
So no matter what, he wants to go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, according to the Warhammer, wait. Yep. According to the Warhammer, he's moving 8, and would like to get woods while doing so. So it would make sense for this guy to basically just go like this and keep advancing. Not bad.
Sounds good.
Okay, you're up.
Let's move another. Let's move that Caesar or the Tuckelstein there.
Like
tell
I
me,
say, I'm
Mikhail,
good to
which one you
hang
wanna
with the
move, buddy?
gang.
Call out your move when you're doing it, so everybody understands what you're doing.
Okay. I guess. Maybe we can keep one mech over there.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Which one wants to go there? Whoever goes there will be fighting this
Yeah,
round. I think.
I suggest we should move Caesar because it has 5 damage on a short range. Or we can put it over there. And to fight, maybe.
You'll probably be at medium
Is
range.
that an Ostrak or Caesar?
That's
No,
the
it's
Caesar.
That's the Caesar. Hail Caesar. Let's do it. Yeah, bring him over there, mate. How far does he move?
He can jump. Oh no, he can't.
He can move 10 though. So yeah, he can get right in here if you want. All right, look at that. Next is 243, which is the Enforcer 3, the guy all the way on this side of the field. He would like to jump. He does jump. That's great. He would like to jump into the lowest elevation, into woods or cover. He would like to target the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy that has moved. That would be
Lowest
over
hit
here.
point, yeah.
Yeah, so he's over here. So he wants to jump lowest elevation into woods, and he's going to jump 8. So he's going to go like this. Hide into these dice. So he's got blockage there, and he's got a nice line of sight on that thing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we.
I've never. It's the first time I've ever used an Enforcer 3. I've never actually seen one in fight today. I'm curious to see how it shoots.
Well, since he jumped, he's got a TMM of 3, so he's actually happy with that.
We can move the Thunderbolt and stick
So he's-
together. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that? So you see this, Tuck? We got an Enforcer who's trying to jump off to the side here and tank you guys.
Like I say, I'm down to hang with the gang. If we can shoot him, I'll go
Hanging?
over there and pile on.
Yeah,
So-
go. Yeah, that's
Hanging with the gang, taking some Mai Tais.
there you go.
Sounds like a good. Sounds like
All
a
right,
good
so we
weekend,
have
man.
4 left, and they should have 3 at this point, right?
They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
Oh no, we got more than 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So 318 goes next, and that is the Marauder. The Marauder would like to get woods, cover from greatest enemies, target the highest threat, high point value. Marauder's tanking me. He's tanking me, but also wants to get to his objective. So as such, the Marauder, moving 8, will make his way to the next episode. Hold up.
Hey,
Yeah, you got it.
I understood
Right?
that reference.
Attaboy. Okay, so Marauder's going to go into the woods here. So he's in the woods here, right? This
In the
template means woods?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Done. Next.
Don't like what he's doing over there.
Oh.
But, so the Zeus and the Stalker still have to move, right?
Yep, they're not going to the end. The Zeus and the Orion go to the end.
Where's the Orion right now?
They're all over here.
Oh,
Banshee's
I
here.
I see the Orion.
All
I
the
see.
monsters are here.
Yeah, that's the MRM Orion too. It's just ugly. Don't want to get close to it. No, I don't got.
Well, I can
much
move
of a
next if you want.
Well, no. Let's have you have a tactical advantage.
Well, I know because my tactical advantage would be just probably to move the Highlander in here, right here, into the woods. Or if we really want to have fun, I can jump up onto the platform and just start soaking shots.
Actually, gonna have to stand up. So he can jump 14.
Yeah, the Caesar is an underrated mech. I agree.
So the assassin can jump here.
Why would you jump the assassin when these guys haven't moved yet?
That's okay. They can come around the corner chasing him. And that is a +4.
Next on the list is the Banshee. Banshee would like to move to lowest elevation and get line of sight on the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy that it can see. Well, it's not going to go over there. It is going to go over here. Because he wants to shoot these guys. So he's technically hiding down in here. Because of the way this terrain is set up, he's in there.
Yeah, we see where he
He's
is.
on an angle, but you know what?
He's sliding because he's on the melting snow.
Yeah, so there
in
he
the
is.
jungle.
And what does he have? Only partial cover, that's it?
He'll get partial cover from these guys. I don't think we'll be able to shoot him because he's got one,
Yeah, yeah.
2, 3, 4. But these guys are going to go at it. He'll have partial cover. He'll have trees.
And also partial cover, no? Or no?
No, he'll just have the trees. Okay. Banshee's moved. There, I have 3 guys left.
Okay, so we're gonna move. We got 1, 2,
We need,
3,
hold
4,
on.
we need to
5.
I'm gonna let
support-
Rem in. You do your thing.
Yeah, Rem's here. She just walked in.
We need to
Woohoo!
support.
Never mind, Rem's here. Is the yellow? I want to get her in. The yellow one's plugged in.
Yeah, and you got to grab a chair
I'll
for
get her
her.
a headset.
All right, so I am going to move. Where's the tape measure? The cicada. Jump 16.
Okay. Audio.
We are going to complete the flanking move. That goes there. And the cicada is a 3 plus 1 for the jump is 4. So
All right, let me move this, and then I'll get Rem set up.
2. And you have 3 left to move?
We have 3 left to move. Yeah,
Move
and we
1,
won
2,
initiative. So
5. So yeah, you move now, and then we move 2.
how many do we have left to move?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you move
Yeah,
1,
so
then
yeah,
we
same
move
as
2.
last time.
Yeah.
Okay. So now the stalker goes. Stalker would like to jump if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet activated. Has the lowest hit point enemy activated? He has not activated yet. That's right. So he's going to jump if he can, and the stalker cannot jump, so he will not jump. But he will do the following: he would like to get toward the. He would like to move toward the nearest activated enemy, get line of sight to that enemy, and get woods. So where's the nearest activated enemy that he can target? These guys.
Yep.
And the stalker is this guy,
Yeah.
Stalker is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
yes. The
but he only moves 6. So
he's not going to be able to do anything, and we just took him out of play. That's a beautiful thing.
Move your locust up, sir.
That's okay. I'll
he's coming over there.
see.
Yeah, I mean,
My locust.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about the locust yet. Locust and Banquo are going to
You
go
can keep-
last.
keep-
On this turn now, we're going to move. We're going to move our Highlander and my Phoenix Hawk
I'm going
Lamb.
down here. Yeah, I can't see anything yet. Okay. Next up.
So me and you are going to go here.
Yeah, the 3D stuff that Tinkerturf puts out is really cool. Okay, we gotta get you a comfy chair, or do you want one of these?
Up to you, whatever.
I can go get one of those comfy ones for you. Yeah. All right. So give me a second, Rem.
Okay, we got to move your Highlander.
We're gonna be on the same
Hey,
team.
you were all on the same team.
So just for the sake of keeping game going, I'm gonna move one guy, and then you do your next
I
move.
move my Phoenix Hawk. Move your Highlander now.
Move him into the move him to the
Don't
other
move the
side.
Highlander. Walk
Don't-
him slowly into the enemy guns.
Like so.
That's where he needs to be.
No, that's a lot of firing there. If anything, keep him where
No,
he
I'm
is.
keenly aware. I'm keenly aware it's a lot of firepower.
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep him where he is because that cuts off this half, and then he will shoot the banshee.
Pass me the no movement.
Yeah, no move. Okay.
There
So
we go.
now what I'm gonna move is I'm gonna quickly move the Orion, and then you can move the last 2 while I go grab
Yep.
Rem a chair and a
Well,
headset.
he's giving me control of Banquo.
Oh yay! A wild
I
Rem
like
appears.
this.
People are saying.
I like
this. Let's see here. Okay, so the Orion moves next. The Orion is this guy here. The Orion, if you can get behind a target, can it with 8 inches? No. So it's going to get the fewest enemies in line of sight into woods and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. He doesn't consider that a threat over there. Can't see anything over here. I guess he's going to move into his objective.
I like this.
Orion is in place.
Banquo.
And I will be back shortly, folks.
Banquo moves what, 16 or 18? I can move 20. I can get behind him and then get shot up. Where's that Banshee? There he is over there. Well, War Council, what do you guys think here?
Bunch was there.
If I the locust is already pretty much a goner. Do you want me to? I can get him behind that banshee. What do you think, Red? What do you think, Tuck?
Hey,
Why
if
would you
can
wanna
throw
get-
some damage on him?
Because
Why
the
would you wanna put him
banshee's
behind the
banshee's
banshee?
hurting right now. We can take him down probably.
How much exposure would you have?
The Zeus and the Warhammer and the Orion.
That's a lot of exposure.
But the line of exposure, I'll be in the trees. I'd be right there.
Yeah, but
can
they
see.
don't really have many other delectable targets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you will be probably shot to shit for doing it.
Yeah, we'll wait one turn. We'll wait one turn. Right
It's
now,
just saying, like, it's just if you want to make that trade or not.
so the only
that's
thing
all
left
it
to
is.
move is the Zeus, right? So I'm gonna run him back around here for now. That's easy. And then Banquo.
Banquo declares charge.
Banquo could just stay where he is and not be seen, right?
Banquo declares nothing.
Banquo stays where he is. There's no spot where you can go to get behind somebody and zap them without getting blasted. So Banquo's just gonna not move. He did his 1 inch movement in there. Tucking
Okay.
stuff in. All right,
I'm back in. We'll get Rem's headset on, and then, ladies and gentlemen, Catalyst in the house.
Shoot, Toby.
Rem will turn us in the house.
People are either gonna yay or boo.
Oh well, there's only yays here. The only thing else is
Here's a potato.
I thought
So
I was
so
the
far
red
so far,
potato.
the most random thing ever.
did you
I
find
was
that?
like,
Did you find
Here's
that in
a
the chair?
potato.
Did you find? So far tonight we found 6-week-old Tim Tams, a chicken bone from last weekend, and a potato.
People are gonna wonder what the hell's up with the studio. We found a week-old chicken bone that Paul left behind. Oh my God. Okay,
Tommy ate
is
it.
it my turn to move the last thing?
Yeah,
Zeus?
the last thing you go. Yeah.
Okay, Zeus time.
Okay, I'm here. Hi guys.
Can everyone
Hey,
hear Rem?
welcome.
Okay. Yay, Rem's here.
Hey Red.
Did you drop them off at the airport, but it's not really the airport? It was like 3 kilometers away, and then you're just like, best of luck.
You know, I know the internet thinks I'm evil, but I love KP too much. Now, if it was Tommy, I would have done that.
Oh yeah, I would have been for sure left behind. This one here wants to go get greatest cover. Does it go down in here?
Is this on YouTube or Twitch?
Both.
YouTube.
It's on both.
Oh, it's fancy.
Yes,
Yeah, they have the power to do both.
most of our audience is on YouTube, but we do have some amazing Twitch supporters.
Cool.
Hello, everyone. Well. Okay, we got ourselves a real game tonight. Everyone's moved. Everyone has moved. So now,
Everyone
one
of importance has moved.
that's correct. So,
Players will shoot first.
an interesting fact about Aces Rem
Okay.
is that after the movement phase,
Yeah.
The potato was blocking line of sight.
it was actually blocking line of sight. Here,
I object to moving the
Did
potato.
you just reject my potato?
Hey there, Rem, says Unicorn Company
You should
Podcast.
say no. It's organic. It's part of the terrain.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, it's just magically grew a potato. That's just how good the
Potato, yeah.
hydroponics of the of this Rough Riders are. So the humans get to shoot first. So we got a bunch of shots we can pull off here. We've got whatever that is there.
This,
Oh, hi,
Ostel.
Ostel can shoot the Banshee
Yeah.
if it would like. It also technically has a harder shot over here, but it can't shoot this.
No,
These guys can all pepper this guy. This Enforcer is going to get wrecked. But you can also shoot here through 2 points of trees. And what do you got? Highlander can take a shot on Banshee
Yeah.
or Hatchet Man, likely Hatchet Man.
Banshee's been hit though multiple already. We can take down the Banshee this turn.
Who
We
can?
can. We took out his armor last turn. Let's start over here on the Banshee and keep you open to maybe possibly take out the Hatchman if the Banshee's already
Okay.
down, right? Make
So let's
sense?
shoot this guy first then.
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Medium range. Skill is what? 4? 5, 6. Through the trees or from the trees?
Okay, yeah. So just a quick refresher, guys. Anybody who hasn't watched the last couple of weeks, we did do a modification to our house rule on the trees because our board is true scale. A tree is a tree instead of a forest template in most instances. On the jungle board, we do have some templates where you can step into them.
Yeah.
But the single trees, to simulate standing in a wooded hex, if you're touching base to base with a tree, you can fire through it with no penalty like you would be standing in the trees in normal Battletech, and but you still gain the defensive bonus. So no tree there on that side.
Okay. Rem,
Yes.
would you like the last Tim Tam?
What's a Tim Tam?
Oh, wow.
There's something.
Can
Don't do it, Rem. They're 6 weeks old. He's
They're delicious.
poisoning himself.
I ate. They're not bad.
But it's chocolate red. I
Oh,
cannot
no.
resist.
You were gonna lose your mind.
I have
These are an Australian.
willpower is my dump stat.
These are an Australian. It says literally on the package here. It says 3 irresistible layers.
Australian.
Australian. Yes, we have
It-
people
it
watching
appar-
from Australia.
Oh, that's really neat.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we
All right.
ASMR.
I have no cheese for my.
Okay,
Oh,
so
isn't that incredible?
we'll do it again.
That's good.
Okay.
Imagine how good it
okay.
would be if it was
So
fresh.
what are we? We're at base 4. Medium range is 6. No trees is 6. What's the TMM on the
1, but he has a cover here, so 7.
So 7 and
TMM is 1. 8.
8. So 8s, and you're at
I
medium
did buy
range. So
10
you
times
got,
for the shoot, but Elisa ate them all.
we got 1 hit.
Her and Keith.
1 hit.
1 hit on the Banshee?
Yep, I think
Need
I
a
should
glass
take
of
out his
milk now.
armor.
He's got 1 armor left. After that shot. Nice shot.
I can continue with my.
He can do it, yep.
Yep.
But he's got 1, 2, 3 points of cover. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever his TMM is.
Well, he doesn't have to. First one he doesn't have to shoot.
Yeah,
there,
okay,
right?
sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 points of cover then. What is his thing? 4?
4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
What concerns me about the potato, Jason, is that Rem found it in the lounge chair.
So the Twitch chat gave some bits or a super
I-
chat if you're a YouTuber.
What's a potato doing in the lounge chair? These are questions
There's
for Tommy.
there's a story surrounding the potato.
1 damage.
That was
one,
it.
1 damage.
1 more damage on the Banshee.
You
that brings-
might just think the potato went from a farmer's field and then into a grocery store and then into someone's grocery bag before appearing at their
Roll for
home
critical.
or at Six Sides of Gaming directly.
Yeah,
But
roll
no,
critical.
its story is far deeper than that and has a much darker twist to it.
Like,
First of
Red-
all, that particular
You have-
potato is
You
actually
have no
the
idea how
inheritor.
true your words are.
So the dark thing about the story is that so you've got
Yeah, I've got a sciatic nerve injury, and it's causing those knots you get in your back. I have one in my butt, and so
Oh, terrible.
we found I didn't have a massage ball or anything.
so we were at so Elisa asks me, "Do you have a potato?" And we're like, "There's no potatoes here." There was no potatoes here for the record. And so then out of the blue, like the day later,
On the craft table that has candy and cookies and pop, and that's it.
there is
A damn potato appears
this.
just sitting there, and so now this is my butt potato, everyone.
It hasn't been used yet, but there you go.
I sat on it during our shooting this week and would use it to massage my knots. So that potato is gone where no potato should go.
You got to do them stretches for sciatica. It says kudos budo.
It's
Sciatica
actually
is the
what-
absolute worst.
Sciatica.
It turns out the potato itself is like an eldritch potato, though. It's something that, it's like, where did it come from? Nobody really knows. It manifested itself.
All right,
It's true.
I'm gonna shoot the Banshee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Tuck
8.
it,
It,
shoot
it
it.
actually
Tuck
represents
it on the
it
side.
actually represents a dark pact with the bug spirits, is what it
Oh,
represents.
Don't talk about bug spirits.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah, watch
Uh,
Shadowrun.
like, what do you
you'll know
mean?
all about it.
So
Well,
Tuck
I
and
know
the
all about
Othrock are going to shoot
Shadowrun's
at the
bug
Enforcer.
spirits.
I
Thank
would
you
say.
very
Okay.
much.
Well,
Yeah, look.
Tommy got to learn all about Shadowrun's bug spirits this week.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
watch
how
the show.
exciting.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to watch the
Tune
show.
in starting in March to see how I torture Tommy and all of his friends.
Yes, yeah, I can just imagine.
Did someone turn into a bug?
Not on screen, but there's problems.
So while we were talking about that, the Banshee got hit because Mikhail's an awesome shot and put a critical hit and took a weapon hit down on the Banshee. Banshee has 3 health left. I gotta roll 9s right now to try and take this Banshee out with my Highlander. 9s.
That looks good.
1, 2,
1.
2.
Where's 2? Nines. One.
I mean,
Nope. Nope. That's only
So
one.
roll critical.
oh,
One hit. But it's critical at least. So it could be the killing blow. 8.
Another
Critical.
weapon hit.
Weapon hit.
Another weapon
That
hit?
is not a that's not a killing blow, Tommy. Tommy, you promised me that would be a killing blow.
I didn't promise anything.
You did. You did. You did.
I said all I have to do is. But the good news is that this thing's only throwing 2 dice next turn. Okay. There's no other shots over
No,
here.
yes, there's. Phoenix Hawk can see through the thing. These guys can see each other.
Oh, then okay. Then,
Yeah, yeah. Just partial cover through.
What
there.
about here then? What about this guy and these
that
guys?
one's solid wall blocked.
No. Look.
Oh, if it's
Is
hollow,
is
then they
Rem
can see each
losing
other.
her
If
mind
it's
now
hollow, they
because
can
of
see
the
each other.
potato? Is the potato giving the commands now?
This
I'm
is
reading
this is
chat.
solid. That's not so.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. Well
Okay,
then.
so Phoenix Hawk Lamb will fire at the Orion.
Yep. Let's do that now.
Okay, so
And
I
then these
am
two,
at.
and then Tuck and.
Oh, do
and
those
Red-
first. Do those first. Do those
Okay.
first,
Well,
yeah.
Tuck's gonna fire.
Yep.
Right.
I'm ready.
All right. You want to take on the enforcer? You gonna roll for us, Tuck?
No, I don't have any dice. You guys
Okay.
can roll
Who'd you
for
like
me.
to roll for you? Me, Mikhail, Rem, Paul.
Mikhail this time.
Okay. So the Thunderbolt then is 3, 4, 5, 6 for cover, 7, 8, 9. So you're rolling on 9s.
how many?
Medium range. 4 sets. 4 sets on 9s.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Let's strip this guy's
Commandy,
armor.
I'm not sure who makes those generators. What are those generators?
Gamermat.eu.
There you go.
They're,
Gamermat.eu.
They're just generic terrain. They're actually a lot larger than they should be. They're more Warhammer scale, but I bought them a long time ago for my store. Now I'm using them for oof.
Hey,
That's
power
one.
generators can
One.
be really big. You know, it doesn't. There's no rule saying that.
That's true. It's true.
We got one.
Yeah.
One on the Banshee, so
Hey,
roll
Troy.
critical. He's got one internal left.
No. One on the enforcer.
Oh, on the Enforcer.
Now the last one is this guy here, and he
No,
has
no. Here.
that one there. He's got one point of cover. No, he's shooting from the tree, so it's only one cover here.
Yeah.
So it's was it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s again. I'm glad
be
you
at
did
4,
'cause
6,
I was gonna use it and I already
7.
ate
You're
2
on
of them.
tens? Tens? Tens?
9s.
Oh, he doesn't get partial? That's what I thought. He
He
had
got
partial.
partial 9s. He's shooting from the tree though,
Oh, okay.
so 9s.
Oh.
Oh.
Reroll both of those dice.
Yeah.
The 2 blue ones. Yeah. There you go. So you got 1 hit.
One hit. Another piece of armor down for the enforcer. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Now over
Okay.
here.
Go over to the Phoenix Hawk, medium range, base 3, 5 for range, 1 for partial cover is 6, 1 for his move is 7. Is he in the trees or standing
Sorry.
beside the
Jason
trees?
Ames puts a super chat in and says the potato is actually the fingernail of an eldritch monstrosity, but our puny minds can only see the common potato. But it gives good scritches.
Is that Orion actually in the woods or is it just standing there?
The Orion? It is in the plate.
So he's 8. Got 1 hit.
On the Orion?
It's like the ending of Color Out of Space, but instead of a giant weird
My
monster on another
cicada, my
planet, it's just a
cicada.
potato.
On the stalker, right?
It can't hit anything.
You can't see this.
It can't see anything. It's tucked into the wall too
Stuck
much.
into the wall. How
But
about
the,
the
but
other?
the
eye?
assassin can see
The
it.
assassin can see. So the assassin,
It jumped.
2 dice. So going to be at 4. Jumped is 6. Partial cover is 7. It's at medium range, I would assume here. Yeah.
Yes.
So 9s and
One
then
for TMM, one for trees.
so
11s.
11s. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Everything is fired.
Correct.
That can fire. Phoenix
Yes.
Hawk fired. Everything is fired.
Yep.
Okay, now they get to fire back. I'm going to follow the order of what can and cannot fire. Let's go from the highest to lowest. We're going to go with highest being the Zeus. What can the Zeus see? The Zeus cannot see the Phoenix Hawk. The Zeus cannot see crap.
That's good.
So
Because the Zeus is nasty.
Zeus is done for this turn. The Orion. This is the Orion. It's going to fire back on the Phoenix Hawk because it's the only shot it's got.
No.
So it would like to. So it is rolling at a skill 2.
Besker is demanding.
Yeah, he's a
Besker is
2. He's
demanding
elite.
that the enemy AI shoot
Just
Tommy.
bad news for
Besker-
Paul here. Bad news for Paul.
Yeah, Besker always demands that the AI shoots Tom.
He's going to be at 2, 4, 7, 8, 8, 8. He's on 8.
5 dice. 1, 2, 3,
Eights.
4, 5. 5 dice
On 8.
on 8s. That's
Does he
it.
overheat? Yeah.
He does have between 2 and 8. He can overheat, but his overheat count is 0.
So he's at base.
Rem, you want to roll these?
He's
Yes.
Shake these guys and throw
He's
them
at
into that.
base 2, medium
That's
range
a
is
lot.
4.
What is this, Shadowrun?
Oh no!
I got it.
The-
3 for
the
my
more
movement, 7
D6s,
partial
the
covers
better.
8. Yeah, he's on 8.
All right. Look
Roll
at
that.
they.
It's like, it is like Shadow.
Rem,
It's
you
like,
like me, don't you?
It's like we were just here over again.
Yeah, right.
Rem,
can put it-
Rem,
you can put it
Rem
anywhere
likes
here, it's
me,
fine.
so she's going to miss.
Here comes
she's
the.
got this.
It's Yahtzee with all 6s, but several times over. That's what we're
I've
gonna
seen
see.
one hit at least.
8s. That's 1 hit.
There was 2 6s in there.
1 hit.
Good.
Not bad.
That's good.
Is that
That's good. You wanted to whiff this.
You wanted to
Okay.
miss. You
We're
wanted
rolling
to miss.
against ourselves. You just rolled
Oh,
for the AI
woo.
to shoot Paul.
well? You're welcome. I'm wonderful at terrible rolls.
Just letting you know, most of this team and the audience were hoping that you would actually shoot Paul.
Yeah, that's,
Well, let me try again.
it's gonna be officially on the cards. It's gonna be the PPC initiative, right?
I mean, yeah,
Priority Paul Clarkson.
yeah, prior to Paul Clarkson. Next on the shooting list is going to be the Banshee. No, I lied. It's going to be the Stalker. Stalker's going to pop lock and drop the Assassin. So he's rolling 6 dice. What the hell, Paul?
I know these are nasty mechs. It's Hanson's Rough Riders.
Yeah.
I told you.
What the hell? Skill
Yeah,
3.
they're pretty
Yeah.
mean.
So 3, 4, 5 for range. At least they got this going for it. 9, 10, 11. So at least he gets to roll 6 dice at 11.
I told you, don't get close to these things.
Let's see here. 1,
10 to fades.
11's
And let Rem roll
2,
again, because
3,
Rem,
4, 5,
Rem's rolling like Randall.
I have.
Yeah.
I.
6. Yeah, you're Randall rolling now.
This is the beginning and end of my hand modeling career here. Of
Let's do it.
She's Mrs. Ray Finkel.
Oh, gross. I think there's a
Or
hit.
Ray McKigney.
Oh,
that's
she
what
got
it
a
was in
crit.
Seinfeld.
She got a
Uh-oh.
crit.
She critical.
She
Yeah.
got 1
Yes.
hit and a crit. So 2 hits on the assassin and a crit. So now, Rem,
okay.
well, I like to use these dice here.
You get to use
Roll-
roll.
We,
roll
we
those
want you to
stars.
roll like a 5 or a
We want double
7.
Snake
six.
eyes or
Nine.
box
A
cars?
5 or a 9.
No,
5 or a 9.
Double 6s.
Fives and
Box
nines.
cars it. Box cars are always worthy
Oh,
of
Yeah, you
celebration.
gotta roll them both again. In Battletech, when one die gets
Oh.
cocked, you roll them both again.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the box
9.
cars.
9's no critical.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
through the
Nice.
legs.
Just
Oh, I
bump.
did good.
Just bump. That's good.
You
Oh,
did
you're,
good.
you're
No,
shooting me. That's good.
We're shooting at ourselves right
Oh, okay.
Technically, we're all on the
Uh,
same side, but this is the
Uh,
engine.
uh,
that
yeah,
stays
we're
us.
The only
totally
time you're
all
allowed
on
to
the
hit is
same
if it's
side.
Tommy's Highlander.
But I really want to shout, "Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal."
I understood that reference too.
Good. We can be friends.
Tucks the bomb. Okay, so 387 is next. That means the Banshee's going to take a shot and is living for this turn. Banshee has 2 health left, though. Banshee wants to shoot the lowest hit points thing that it can shoot at, which is likely which of the lowest hit points amongst all these guys?
Total health.
Would it know,
All
or
s-
are
all
you
the pips.
metagaming?
So what's got the fewest? Yep.
Well, this is Josh. You got to blame Josh.
The Ostrock.
Ostrock.
The Ostrock.
There.
He's there.
Okay, so he's going to get 1, 2 points of cover, which is TMM 2. Okay, so Banshee's throwing at a 3, 4, 5 for range, 6, 7 for cover, 8, 9s. Banshee's throwing at 9s, 4 dice at 9s. Would you like the honors again, Rem?
I like rolling dice.
Right?
That's why I like Shadowrun. All right.
9s. So hold on. We
These
gotta
are
roll
pretty-
1. Oh yeah, pick out matching sets. You want to roll?
Okay.
You want 4 matching sets.
2 because they're glittery. 3 because it's purple and blue, which I like. And 4 because catalyst colors.
There you go. I mean,
Hey.
this is how we do it. So you're going for 9s. You want to get totals of 9s.
No.
There's 1.
That's gross. There's 1 9, and that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
So he's like 1
Oh,
point of damage. on the
statistically,
Ostrock.
9's a hard number.
It's okay.
to-
Keep
to
rolling
lose.
bad, Rem. It's good. You're shooting us, right? It's-
Okay.
Yeah. When it's our turn to shoot, then
Then you want to roll.
yeah, we're not letting you roll.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, Rem can roll for tuck and for red.
There we go. 318
Wow.
is next. The Marauder. The Marauder's sitting here. Marauder
Just
would
to be
like
very
to shoot.
clear, Tommy will be rolling for me. I just want that to be very clear to everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, Marauder
sorry to
can't
tell you,
see.
Tommy has blue nails right now.
Oh no, that's not Tommy.
Marauder has no shot. So we're just gonna tuck.
Unicorn
tuck
Company
that
is
under there.
is complimenting you on your fingernails.
Marauder has no
too.
shot. Unicorn Company is commenting on your nails. They're very good nails. They're nice. It's a nice color.
But what
Thanks. They're all chippy, but
That's
hey.
okay.
What
a little
about-
darker blue, you'd be.
What about mine?
No, I'm fuchsia and teal.
Fuchsia and teal.
You got your brand, I got mine.
That's right. I look like IKEA.
Mine stinks less.
Okay. The Enforcer 3 is going to shoot back now.
Because brand of farts.
Oh, brand of farts?
Yeah,
oh,
that was
I
my
see.
joke.
Oh, is that you?
That was my joke.
A
I
brand
just explained my joke to you.
What, we're playing Shadowrun again? Okay. So, Enforcer 3, according to this, is going to shoot at what it can destroy if it has a line of sight. It has nothing it can destroy, so it wants to shoot the lowest TMM in its range path, which might be they're all 2s. Okay, so the next is closest range, whatever this is it's shooting.
Caesar is
Okay. The Enforcer 3 is throwing dice at 3, 4, 5, 6 for cover, 7 8s. So we're going to roll 3 sets of dice at 8s. I like having Rem here. I don't have to do all the dice rolling.
Oh,
We
you
got
should keep
one
Got
it
hit.
a 9
Click.
and a 7.
Oh, hold on a second. Does it have any
Damage?
overheat? It doesn't.
Just
Okay.
one.
Okay. Next, the 2 more to shoot now is the Warhammer. This Warhammer here has no shots. So this Warhammer's done. There's no angles. And the last thing is the Hatchet Man. And the Hatchet Man is going to shoot the Highlander because it's the only target it has. Hatchet Man's throwing in at skill 4, 5, 6 for range, 7, 8 for cover, and I didn't move. I didn't move when I shot the Banshee. That calculates my
Minus
dice
1.
different.
-1, but it didn't matter.
Doesn't matter. What did I say? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
7.
7, 7. So 7. So you're gonna roll. Hatchet Man is rolling 2 sets of dice at
Hey.
7s.
I was ready.
She's gonna hit Tommy. For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, you're shooting me.
Yeah, do it.
4 box
missed with
stars.
one.
Got a 7.
She
Just
missed
one
with
hit.
1. Tommy, you have your cards over there.
Yeah, I know. My second piece of armor is gone.
What we
Silly
really
s-
want to see is the Highlander get cockpit, where she rolls 12 and then 12 again, and Tommy's Highlander's head is blown clean
That's the
off.
turn, right?
Knowing my
That's-
dice
that's what we're
rolls,
hoping
2
for.
12s is never ever going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I.
No,
roll.
I know,
So,
but we can
Mikhail,
hope.
you're back on
We can
rolling
hope.
initiative for us because I lost
I'll
last
celebrate.
turn.
The audience will celebrate. You'll celebrate until you realize you killed
You got
Tommy.
Chips over
It'll
there
be
in
great.
front of the Orion.
And then I'll double celebrate.
in front of the Orion there.
Well, I'll celebrate. I'll celebrate. Okay, we're gonna roll for initiative. I'm not gonna roll for the bad guys. I think I want Rem to roll it.
Oh, yay!
So you get to roll one set of dice
Bad guys
for initiative.
do
Yep,
black.
this is the bad guys. Rem rolls. A
9.
9.
Nice.
11. Oh, Mikhail wins.
Mikhail.
So we win. Even though you lost that dice roll, we won
Yeah,
that dice roll.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah, because
you were rolling for the AI.
you don't want to go first.
No.
That's correct.
Ha!
But now
I know Battletech.
There you go.
Oh boy.
I am a Battletechian. Can I climb that? Can we have a mech warrior? I know that word too. That can stand up there and shoot everyone.
So if
We
we were
could.
playing classic BattleTech, yes, there are rules in Strategic Ops Advanced Rules for actually climbing up and dangling off a cliff ledge or
That's
a building
cool.
facing. In Alpha Strike, you don't really get to do that.
So because they lost initiative, the Warhammer actually is going to retreat back to the bush here.
See?
Because that's what his command is.
Cowards.
And now it's our turn to move something.
So, it's turn 3. So we can actually score here.
Rough Riders are not riding too rough right now. They're kind of riding backwards.
We
Yeah,
can-
it's because they're getting rolled. It's real sad. It's my
Get
favorite
rickrolled.
mercenary unit too.
Well, I can cause some havoc on the other side of the board now because we won initiative. I can get behind. So we'll leave those two towards the end, right? They can get behind the Stalker and the Orion.
Where do we have to be to score? Do we have to be base to base?
Yeah, let's get within an inch of it.
An inch?
Let's
I
get it.
can't jump to within an inch, can I?
No, but you can be on the bottom, right?
I'm talking about, can my Highlander jump 6
So you
to get within an inch ish?
close. But Banquo's right there too, right? Remember, Banquo's right here.
I know, but then I better jump up to take the shots. But let's move over here. Okay, where do
Yeah.
we want to move first?
Shakespeare.
Start on that side there.
It's my Pegasus' name, Panquo. And my motorcycle's name is Banquo in Shadowrun.
Okay, you just got a little more street cred in my eyes. Uh-oh.
Oh, Paul has to go kill himself. You got a hole in your butt, Paul. Your pants are ripped. You got a hole in your butt. Your backside, yeah.
It's the potato!
All right, well, Mikhail now, you got to make the decisions.
I don't like that potato anymore.
Paul just abandons Mikhail to make decisions here. You tell me where you want to go, where you think strategically, and we'll figure it out mathematically.
Honestly, I don't want to leave this cover. And
You want to
trees,
just stay there and just keep peppering?
because there's no point to move further.
Well, we don't. So,
You have one guy.
Yeah.
He still doesn't move.
well, he'll move. So here's the thing: standing still makes it easier to hit. So if anything, you might want to move back and forth to just sort of like move around a bit. But we also want to try and get here to score points. Can any of these guys jump?
Only Thunderbolt.
Hey,
I
Tuck,
say
do
my Thunderbolt should be able to.
you want to jump in there and score the point?
I'm good with it.
Yeah. All right. How far
Yep.
does he jump?
8.
So
Eight?
the
Should be
goal of the
8
game
inches,
is to
right?
get there?
We want to get to these objective points here.
Ah.
And hold them.
You can literally jump right here
Is it like capture the
and
flag?
get cover, and you're still within 1 inch, so you'll get us points. Kind of like. it.
Bingo. The cover
And-
question is what I was going to ask.
Yeah. Well, I managed to get some cover from you. Is
Thank
it
you.
2? Is it 1? Is his TMM?
Yeah.
So we'll put 2 because he jumped. All right. So
Yeah,
Tuck
2
jumped
should
in.
jump.
All right. Over here on my side now, 166. The stalker's
Does
going to
he
go
has the
next.
cover
He'll get cover here from anything that's going to shoot him from this side.
from there.
Yeah. Oh,
Only
and
on the
plus,
tree?
and the trees and stuff, the angles. That's a good shot for him. He doesn't want to be out in the open because he has better angles to get hit then, I think. Anyway. Let's find out.
Let me guess, you moved one of my mechs into
No,
danger.
no. Tuck brazenly jumped in here to get the point.
Oh, that's Tuck's a hero. That's why.
That's right. That's why we love Tuck. Tuck's my tie. He's my guy.
Tuck is
Tuck's
a true.
my-
Tuck's a
Tuck's
true
in
hero
there and
today.
mixed it up.
He found a dog, rescued it.
That's right.
What?
Tuck found a dog. A dog followed him home today, and he kept it.
And he called
Well,
it
not today.
my
This was
tie.
a couple of days ago. This dog has been in my house for a few days at this point.
Oh, pupper. Give it a hug for
Yeah.
me, okay?
Okay, she right here.
Big hug.
And by jumping, Tuck targets this guy to go into the second level of AI.
Nice.
So the stalker won't do the first one. Second one, he wants to get within medium range of the nearest enemy into woods, greatest cover from the most amount, but get toward the lowest TMM, highest health, which would be me. So according to that math, he's
stepping up on the
actually
hill.
backing up into the woods here
Oh, I'm gonna mess this guy up.
because he's ready to rock and roll.
I'm gonna mess this guy up.
All right, we get to move now.
Maybe we try to take out this.
The Enforcer 3 is not a.
Threat?
Are you within an inch of this?
Yes.
Nice. So the Enforcer 3 we don't care about. He's gonna have to come to us, right?
Okay. So
Concur, War Council.
Like, he
Before,
should be
before I
within an
speak on behalf of our two super geniuses that have joined us tonight.
Okay.
Are you listening?
They're
Oh
listening.
no, I'm listening. I just don't have much to say.
Well, that's a first. Love you, Red. He's like, you know what, Tom? My cow's gonna kill your character first.
So you wanted which one? to move?
Absolutely. He will be broken in half and devoured,
three
and
maps,
everyone will celebrate.
all of them
Mostly
can
me.
All of them?
I'm
Okay.
excited to see the character.
This is the part where Tom will directly intervene. He's like, it's gonna look like a happy-go-lucky cartoon cow.
No way, man. I want this cow to look badass. I just want to try and find a way to differentiate it from a minotaur.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Is he white with spots?
Well, you see, one stands on 2 legs and one stands on 4.
Well, no,
Actually, I actually got 2 characters, and both of them are going to be angry cow people.
Are you making 2
Do
cows?
they have udders?
Yeah.
So, Paul, so
I don't know.
Big Red's bought the make your own character thing in the Amarian Kickstarter. So he's making a cow person. One's got to be a
But-
spotted cow for sure.
Neat.
Well, yeah, one of them's going to be like a dark sorceress, and the other one is going to be a fighter of some sort. So
Nice. All right, let's make a move, guys.
Continue moving on the left. We gotta wait for. When's that Orion moving? I guess that's
The
cheating if I
Orion?
asked.
You're not supposed to know.
Okay.
We're not even supposed to know. I just want to keep talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
So
is this
But if
one
I
moved?
were supposed to know, I'd say last.
No. There's no point to move these mechs further.
Well, you can do things to engage or make that Enforcer 3 react to you, right? So, even like moving them, the Banshee's there. You can declare no move, and well, how far can that Enforcer 3 jump?
Don't know. Let him learn.
No, he knows how far it jumps.
If it jumps, though, it doesn't have a jump action.
It doesn't, so it can't get behind you. You
It can jump. But according to the latest rendition of the AI, the jump action is not on his command card.
Big Red,
Oh, okay.
deploy
Okay,
the Barak swarm.
let's
That would
try
be such a
take
tragedy if
out
there
this
was a Barak
bench.
swarm
So
on
stand
this
still.
table.
Declare no move. Stand
It
still.
would
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah,
s-
no
it would
move.
be such a tragedy
No
because
What?
they literally take elementals and they put them
he's
in a
got one.
horse costume and send them into battle. I don't even know. I don't know why the clan
Yeah.
Hell's Horses is like, listen, guys, we've been training you your whole lives. You're the elite of the elite. You're the ultimate infantry. You're genetically engineered from birth. And they're like, oh, wow, so you're going to put me in battle armor? They're like, we're going to put you in armor shaped as a horse.
The Marauder is jumping.
It's like, oh, but clearly it's just got a horse head or something. You're not going to expect me to run on all fours as a human being, are you? The answer to that is a little bit more uncomfortable than you might imagine.
The Marauder is jumping into the woods. He wants to go literally into these woods.
They ever squash trees?
There you go.
Sometimes they do.
Beautiful. What's his chip?
Marauder is a 1. It becomes a 2. But I also want to turn him correctly so he's facing the right facing.
So they have the Hatchetman, the Banshee, the Warhammer to move
Yep.
still. The Zeus hasn't moved either.
This
right?
Marauder's going to get that point.
Unless we contest it.
I mean,
You can put Banquo here.
to contest it, yeah, maybe.
Or somebody. You.
I can't get out there.
You
I can't jump
quite get
6.
there.
We can put one of these mechs over there to take cover.
Do these guys don't jump, do they?
No,
No.
he has 10 moves.
Yeah, but the trees will block him.
The trees are going to slow him down, right? So he's got to pay 2 for each inch he moves through those.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can
2 less. He's got to go through how many inches of trees there?
A lot. He's going to go through 4 inches of trees.
So it's going to
8.
cost you 8 right there. You'll get
And
to
then
the
he
edge.
could go to here. It's not enough to get.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So what
Or
about
I can stand still or just fall back.
falling back? Yeah.
There's no point. Oh no, I can see Marauder.
Oh yeah. If you want to go around the corner and take out the Marauder, do that. That's a great call. That's a great call.
Inside the tree. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you got a shot on him, do it. That's a great idea.
It's, yeah.
Baroque
Just
battle.
make sure you're positioning there. You got, as Tex calls it, they're not laser pointers, they're small lasers. You got 'em,
Eyes
right?
fail to see the difference. Jason Ames says, Chalkos read, it is a distinct honor to be the literal avatar of your horse mascot on the field of battle. The Falcons use
amazing.
birdie mechs. I mean, that's true. So when they dress you as a horse and literally tell you to go into battle against human beings functionally on all fours, that is a great honor. They're honoring you very greatly for your service by putting you in a horse suit and sending you off to fight.
Hatchet Man's going in to contest. He's contesting against Tuck.
The Thunderbolt. Can I see it?
Oh yeah, you guys are within 6 inches of each other with cover. It's gonna be a
Bitch.
blast fest.
I didn't
Great.
realize till right now that Canadians say against.
Against?
It's cute.
What's it supposed to be?
Against.
Against. Yes. Cicada.
We
See,
have-
I'm part
Is it
Canadian,
cicada or
and there's a
cicada?
lot of
Cicada.
different Canadianisms
The heroic
that I like
move
to
by the
say, and everybody busts
Locust
me for it.
regains control of the objective for us.
Oh well, let's see what happens next.
Every time I say the word sorry,
Yeah.
they get
Yeah.
on to me.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, it's
about
it's
Sonoma.
sorry if it's
Sorry.
Canadian. It's sorry if it's American.
Yeah.
And then for
About.
About. I
You know
always
what,
hear
like,
Americans
for
say we
American-
say a boot,
we
and
do
it's like
say a boot.
I've never said a boot.
We do say
Who?
boot.
Maybe on the East Coast.
No, we do say
How
boot.
do you say
I say about.
February?
I
or
say about.
February.
How do you say
The
what?
one that gets me is
February or
against.
February.
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 We
February.
ignore it's a silent R, like the French.
Yes.
Who said it was the Quebec of what?
Oh,
Oh
I
no,
th- I'm
no,
gonna
we're
make
not.
me
We're not going to
people mad.
politically charge this conversation.
Okay,
That's
so
not going
let's
to
see
happen.
here.
We're going to get ourselves in trouble.
I live in
She
Quebec,
lives
so.
in Quebec, yeah. Okay, the Zeus is going next. And the Zeus, can it get behind anything? Where's the Zeus? This is the Zeus? Can it get behind anything? No. Then it would like to get fewest enemies in line of sight into woods cover from the greatest amount of enemies, but because its target will change based on objectives, the Zeus will make its way and do all of its other conditions.
Let's keep the Zeus away from my guys, please.
Zeus is going right here. Back to back with the Marauder.
How much damage does that Zeus do at short range?
Short range?
Yeah,
The Zeus does 3.
good. So we want to close with it as much as possible. Because what does he do at medium and long? It's like 5 and 6.
5 and 5.
Okay. So they've got 2 guys on that. They're going to score there.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can't get out there.
Well, Banquo can't. Even Banquo moving there is not going to contest it. We got to get 2 there now,
You
right?
can move the Phoenix Hawk over there.
And welcome to Six Sides of Gaming Comedy Hour.
Put him over there. Contest the point. Doesn't matter how many mechs you lose; it's how many points you score.
God.
You quote me, boys. This is not,
And the
it's not-
entire time, Tommy's been hiding his Highlander. I just want to point that out.
I can't. No, I can't get. I can't get quite far enough without getting shot
Can you
up.
jump up?
I can't. Yeah, I can.
Get to the top. Those
Yeah,
guys
but what
can't.
about these guys?
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
Soak it.
whatever.
Tough guy. I'll jump out. I'll jump the Highlander out and soak blows.
Take one for the team.
Look at that, Ryan. Ryan Labrie saves the day.
That's not Ryan Labrie. That's me.
That's Ryan Labrie.
That's not Ryan Labrie.
Who's wait, what?
This is Ryan Labrie's mech.
No, that's my
Aw.
mech.
Paul, you're in the Megasis.
It's been absconded. That's my guy now. So
Okay.
Rem, we have a job for you when you go back. You
Okay.
have to convince Randall.
Yeah?
And Lauren
Well,
Harder.
or whoever's making the calls on the miniatures. We need
I'm
a
like
Phoenix,
doing this. I'm like,
a Phoenix Hawk Lamb plastic
it'll
miniature.
never happen. I've tried, and I've got lots of sway.
Well,
with-
she's
with
got more
Randall.
sway than you.
Only on marketing stuff.
Hmm?
When it comes to mech creating, she might actually. Just go bat your eyes at the
Phoenix Hawk
Go-
Lamb.
I know that.
What?
Rem likes anime. Do you know what Robotech is, right?
I know of it.
Okay. Well, it's an important mech that we should have. Our community really wants it.
Hold on. What community really wants it? Because I
came
don't
here
want
to
lambs.
relax.
Lambs are terrible, dude. They don't have no place inside.
Beskar, be
of,
quiet.
inside.
I came here to relax and hang out, and you guys are
We have
putting
only six-
pressure on me.
Don't
No,
listen to Paul.
Paul's putting pressure on you. I love how he's like, the community wants it. It's like
Hey,
the community immediately
If
is like,
you're gonna
"Boo
pitch, you
this."
gotta lay it on thick and heavy.
Okay, here's thick and heavy for you. I'm gonna make the
Uh-oh.
Banshee go next, and the Banshee's not looking too good. But the Banshee wants to get at the target with the lowest hit points that have moved, which would be the Locust. So the Banshee is actually coming after Mr. Loci. Wants to try and get into the contest zone.
Out of the bank. We can move that Caesar right behind him.
Okay, go ahead.
We have good mech.
I don't worry about him. Dude, I just jumped on the tower. My Phoenix Hawk Lamb is already so damaged it can't
Okay,
transform.
Beskar
It's
says-
stuck in that room.
Beskar says, "Boo, hiss, go home, Paul, and take your LAME with you."
Can I move the Caesar over there? Right. inside.
Yeah, you
them,
can,
like,
because I think you
do you-
can, because you have enough movement to get in there. So you
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
like, you would be in the woods here. So we'll put him right here.
I want
So
to.
he's
I
still in the
want. I
woods.
want
See,
to get cover.
Community
I want to
You'll still
agrees
get
with
cover.
me.
You're still
Thank
in the
you.
woods.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's something the game doesn't need. I'll be blunt.
Oh, we're getting it.
Oh.
It's gonna
Ugh.
happen.
Next on the list
It's gonna happen.
is, in fact,
Doesn't
the-
it makes zero sense with how the actual mechanics of the world works, and it breaks the game. I just don't know why we would need this.
Red.
You can
Okay.
say red all you want. I'm not the one who depicted Battletech as being big stompy robots in the way they did.
Enforcer's not moving.
It's not moving.
Nope.
Ooh, I like this.
Okay. We get to go now.
So how
No.
many? How many do they
They
have
have
left?
one
to
mech left.
move? Okay, so we have the Highlander and Banquo.
So we have
Oh
to
no,
move-
no, we got those two over there still.
Oh my God! So we got to move two, and then they
Yeah,
got to move two.
yeah.
Or one, and then they move two.
And-
Okay.
yeah.
So
They haven't moved the Orion yet, right?
tech. That's the Ryan is the last thing to move. We have to move two right now. So we'll move this guy out here.
You're gonna move out in the open like
Yep.
this.
Turn him to face the Marauder. I want him to shoot the Marauder. We're gonna pop lock and drop the Marauder, and then
Bring
Banquo-
Banquo can come here and he's out of sight and he can contest so they don't score. He can go right here.
Yep.
Wait,
So they don't score. We don't score.
back a little bit.
There we go. And now they get to move. The Orion is going to move. Can it get behind a target?
My lamb's
Does
gonna
it?
get shot off the top of
No.
that pedestal.
Okay. So this guy here is
I'm
literally
actually
going.
at +4. Where's it get a +1 chip there? I'm not at 3, I'm at 4. Oh no, I am at 3 because I'm normally at 2. Never mind.
There we go.
I had it right. I had it right.
There, into the woods.
Well, and then okay, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. So who's the last one to move for them?
That's it.
No, I still got 2 good mechs to move.
Yeah, you get to move. You get these two over here.
Oh yeah, we won initiative. That's right.
That's right.
That's
Finally.
right. So
Lambs don't fit Battletech.
They really don't.
They
oh,
don't.
just stop.
What does LAM stand for?
Lamb.
Land
It's
air
a
mech.
land air
They're the
mech.
they're the
Land air.
transformable.
Sorry, I was listening to Tommy, who gave me a bullshit answer while you were giving me the real one, so I
Yeah.
focused on the wrong person.
Yeah.
What is a LAM?
It's a land air mech.
Okay.
So it's a transformable mech. It looks like this normally a Phoenix Hawk. Then it can transform into a 3/4 mode that looks like
A jet plane on legs.
this. I'm going to show you off screen because it's not.
got a
It's
stick.
it's not an official CGL miniature, so I'll keep it off screen.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Or it can
Okay.
turn into a complete airplane.
Cool.
I mean, it
Yeah.
is really cool. But there's a reason why they're not in.
No, they're just advanced rules, right? So that's there's no
There's a
miniatures
lot
for
of
them yet.
reasons. There's a lot.
Well,
of
there is.
reasons
They're
they're
old.
not
They're
in.
old lead ones.
There is a lamb coming.
Meh.
Exactly.
Like sheep. You mean like?
You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm always in trouble. I can't remember what. That was like PAX Unplugged conversation. I don't know where it is. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so I'm gonna. So what we're gonna do over here. We're gonna the cicada.
Yeah, you gotta move those two guys though.
Cicada's gonna jump directly behind
How far can the cicada jump?
16.
16?
Oh yeah,
Who
baby.
designed this stupid mech? All right.
Right
where?
behind the stalker. But make sure he's not in the forward arc of this guy. He's not. He's behind the forward arc, which is
Right.
good. Beautiful. And then the
So
assassin.
you want to get like right behind? You want to go back a little bit?
No, it's fine. Right?
Okay.
Not quite base to base, so he doesn't do thing. And then the assassin is going to jump. The forward arc is there,
Yeah.
right here,
Okay.
behind the
Okay.
Orion.
Perfect. All right. So Ryan's getting
Beautiful.
getting bamboozled. This
And
round.
both of my guys over there would be +4s. You don't have +4s, but here's +3s. They're 3 TMMs plus
I got
1.
fours. There you go.
Arvin, realistically, lambs would actually be well in excess of 90 tons. Modern fighter aircraft, to get the type of lift that they need, tend to be 40 plus tons. If you also need it to transform and be a battle mech and have the armor and plating of one, you would have a vehicle that would easily be in excess of 90 tons and would not work.
Seriously
but even with
speaking, though, the lamb is basically popular with certain people or people because we don't have aerospace on the board.
Not yet.
So the aerospace in the rules are very hard to add to the ground game.
Oh, for
So
sure.
a lamb kind of acts like a plane on the board. That's it's a little tougher than most of the VTOL, so it gives you that aircraft feel on the
Right.
board in the game. Anyways, back to the thing. We've jumped behind him, so we get to fire first because in Alpha Strike Aces, the AI is rigged against us.
I'm
thanks to
aware.
Josh.
I'm aware. Kerman died. I'm aware, but making a mech transform and fly around just really doesn't work with how mechs are depicted in the setting.
Well,
If you take
even
a look at how
hey,
they move,
I'm happy if it doesn't even transform. Just leave it in air mech mode and give it the same rules, and I'm happy with it. It's good.
You're looking at me and saying
You
words
have
that I
power.
recognize as
You have
English,
power. You
but
have
the string
power.
in which you are putting them in
We-
make no sense to me.
Rem is gonna leave Six Sides of Gaming, and we're gonna have her brainwashed. So when she goes
Oh my
back to her
God.
bosses, she's gonna be know
Who's
everything about
we?
lambs, and they're gonna be like, "Where did you learn this?" And we're gonna. It's like we're like
And
the,
she's gonna throw me under the
cult-
proverbial lamb
the
bus.
cult of the lamb is going to brainwash her to regurgitate how important lambs are to the brasses.
yeah, they're just
So
not
speaking of
important
importance,
at all.
let's
Part of the crew, part of
shoot.
the
We'll
ship.
start on
Part
this
of the
side.
crew,
My guys.
You're going to
okay.
be lucky enough to get me to go back and be like, "Hey guys, so firstly, here's my butt potato." The end. It was a good week.
It was a great.
Oh, I do play V2L's best car. I do. Okay,
All right.
so we're going to start with the Assassin. Short range will get 3 dice. We're going to use black and blue because that's what I'm going to do to this thing. I'm going to make it black and blue.
Yes.
We are going to
what's a
be
line
at
holder, Thomas?
base
Thomas,
4. I
thank
jumped
you
to
for the
6.
super chat, but what's a line holder?
The line holder is that mech in.
Oh,
No,
the
I know.
line holder. Yeah,
No,
Thomas
I'm
Krieger's
aw-
talking
I'm
about
aw-
the line holder.
Yeah.
I want that mech.
So I'm at base 4. I jumped to 6.
Woods 7,
Wood 7.
8.
8s on 3 dice. Can I overheat this guy? Nope. 8s on 3 dice. Miss, and miss.
Oh, whiff town.
Whiff.
All right, cicada.
Okay, Cicada is going to have
Cicada.
3 dice. Cicada.
Cicada,
But we
cicada.
found that we're
Cicada.
allowed to say cicada because in Ukraine,
He says it's to say cicada, so we're saying cicada.
you can
For
say
him.
cicada.
Okay, I allow that.
Otherwise, I'm with you.
Otherwise, I was about to rage at that pronunciation.
We're gonna rage or we're gonna raj. Okay, now you can rage.
Raj. With her
you say
potato,
pop?
not her potato.
Pop.
Do you say pop or soda?
We say both here
A
actually.
soda pop.
Soda pop.
I'm gonna light the studio on fire.
She's not kidding. She's like lighting a torch right now.
Cicada's going to be on the same thing, 8s. I got 2 hits in the back of the Orion.
Gush, gush. First two
As the
hits on
building
armor.
is in a raging fire in the background, Tommy's on the phone, just calling up Catalyst. He's like, "You
Phoenix
guys have to
Hawk
help me.
Lamb
You can't have
going
just
to
burned down my
fire at
studio.
the
This
Orion."
can't be how this went."
You're going to be at meter range. So 3 jumped 5, 7,
8.
8s. 3 dice on 8s. My Phoenix Hawk Lamb hit 1, 2 times.
On the Orion.
Yep.
Another piece of armor. And another
Pair
piece
of 9s
of armor.
and an 8. I almost hit all
Shrapnel
3.
flying everywhere.
Cool. Banquo's got no target. We've got the Highlander.
Banquo has a target.
Who? No, they can't see each other.
Highlander should shoot now. Highlander can shoot the hatchet man.
Or the Highlander can see the Orion too with only partial cover.
Well, the Orion's got 4 armor left. The Marauder has taken nothing of a beating.
You get partial cover and 1 point of trees between here and here, right? That's what it looks like. You get partial cover through the tower.
Yep.
Because the tower is not opaque.
Yep.
So you're at 3,
4,
5,
6, 7 for the cover.
8,
8,
9s.
9s. 6 dice on 9s. Oh,
Yep.
that's very cute. Want to roll for me for my actual match?
Sure.
You want me to roll? I'll roll for mine.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So
You've
5.
chosen well.
5 sets. Ready? 9s.
7.
You sure it's 9s?
9s, yeah, because you got 2 points of trees. He's standing in trees.
3, 4, 5 for range.
Yeah,
6, 7 for cover. 8s.
and the tree in front of it.
I counted the tree. Cover, tree, 8s. Unless his trees.
Yeah.
Okay, then I whiffed.
Well, I think these two dice actually go together, right?
Yep. So
that's
that's
an
a
8.
fail.
Yeah, no
Yep.
9s.
So complete whiff town.
That's okay. We're used to Tommy letting us down.
Whatever.
This is why I'm here.
I know you should
Let me roll.
Should have rolled.
The locust will take a shot since the banshee came around the corner looking at him.
I mean, it could kill him. He's only got 2 wounds left.
So the locust, we'll go with black and blue again. He's got 2. He's at short range.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's short.
Yeah.
Short range. So I'm going to be at 3, 4, 5s. How did I miss
He
with
has
1?
2 health left.
How did I miss with 1? Like
Roll again. Roll for crit.
Mech says,
6.
What's it?
Like, unbelievable.
That's one of my favorite parts. 6 is what?
6 is
You
a
got the sheet.
it's a weapon hit.
Really?
Yeah.
He has basically no weapons now, but he does get the fire back. Tuck,
You want to
Yo.
kill the banshee?
we got a banshee with 1 health left. Oh no, this guy's gonna kill the banshee.
Okay, yeah.
We've also got a hatchet man face to face. Hatchet man, that you can shoot.
And the enforcer off to my left there can't see me.
No, this enforcer can't see you. He's gonna be
Great, then
popping
yeah.
this guy.
Because the hatchet man. What? Which hatchet man are we dealing with here? I'm trying to
We're
figure
dealing
out
with
how
the
much
S
armor
for the
versus-
5S. It's got 5 armor, 2 health.
Okay,
If you do
so-
enough damage to it, this banshee's useless. If you, this little guy should shoot the ban. Oh, we just shot. This guy here, you two could probably combine and take this guy out if you do it.
Is there anybody else that can cheap shot the banshee?
This guy can shoot the bench.
Yep, that guy can shoot the banshee.
What's his chances of hitting? So he's got no trees in front of him, but he's got trees in between.
Yes, he's got 2 points of trees, but he's not moving.
Yeah.
So what's his skill for?
He's
Yeah.
4, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8s. So he'll have 8s on it. It's a good chance.
Do it, yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
All right.
Because that's really his only
Blast.
shot, right?
And then Tuck can shoot afterwards. If the banshee's dead, then it's clear.
Because then the Caesar and Tuck can gang up on the hatchet man.
Hatchet man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, 8, yeah?
I would need
Eight.
a. I would need a.
In
pal.
one 8, buddy. There it is. There it is.
You get it?
You got him.
Boom, Shanka.
And the banshee has yet to fire back, so we'll knock his mech over in a minute.
Okay.
Nice shooting, Tex. First real death on the board. Mikhail.
Oh, they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back, baby.
What?
In the little shop,
I want to salvage this.
Youngblood's lamb they wheeled it out of the farmhouse.
Okay.
See, the lamb is coming back,
So now the Thunderbolt and the
and I am leading
whatever
the
this
charge.
is can shoot the hatchet man if you want. And then we'll see what this
Hey, the
costs
hatchet
us.
man's what my only viable target at this point, right? So yeah, I'll hit
No,
him.
you actually could if you really wanted to. You could long shot the stalker,
But
and
the
you're in the
hatchet
rear
man
arc,
can
so you'll get
test me, right?
rear damage on him. But you're gonna have to go through 2 points of cover on him at medium range. So you'd be rolling
That
3,
doesn't
4,
feel like what I
5,
wanna
6, 7, 8. You'd be rolling 8s on the stalker with an extra set of dice, or you're gonna be rolling 3, 4,
think
5s on
sixes.
the cicada, or on the hatchman. Sorry.
Yeah, I'd rather go with the hatchet man. That was the guy that was contesting. He was like, "Well, you're right in front of my face. I'll
Just
shoot
use a
you."
little dice.
Yeah.
I'm at short range.
Want to rip him a new one?
Yeah. I mean,
All
I
right,
won't
how-
get internal on this shot, even if I overheated, but something's better than nothing. And
Well,
I gotta
actually,
hang
what-
around here for
Why don't we
a
let
turn or two anyway.
this guy shoot first, whoever that is?
That's the Caesar.
The Caesar. Let's let the Caesar
Caesar.
shoot
I'll
first.
shoot.
Soften him up for you. All right. What's the Caesar get?
He has a skill 4
Mhm.
and 5 damage.
Oh, 5 sets?
For medium range. Yeah,
Holy
it's
shit.
medium.
Okay, yeah, 4, 5, 6 for medium, 7 for TMM. That's it. Do you want me to roll? Who do you want to roll for you there, Red?
Oh, Tommy. Always Tommy.
Okay. 5 sets.
Tommy
of
with the
dice.
blue nails, right?
No.
Tamika?
Tommy being the one who usually rolls well.
All right, let's see if I roll well. So we need,
Last-
what did we say again? 4, 5, 6. We need 7s?
Yes.
Did not roll well.
There's a
Perfect.
7.
A 1,
There's
7,
a 7.
2 hits. Oh, never mind. I did roll well. 3 hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
See?
even 2 points of damage would have been great. So heck yeah, that's perfect.
3 hits into the hatchet man. Gink, gink,
Awesome.
gink. All right, now you,
You
can get
said
into
that's the
structure. if you want.
5S. You said that's the 5S?
That was the 5S, yes. So it's got
Okay,
4
because
health
if I
left in
overheat,
total.
I could kill it.
Let's do it, big boy. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's overheat.
All right, so how many dice you throwing?
Should give me. Hold on.
4.
At that
4,
range,
4.
short 4. Yep, that's
Short?
exactly enough
Short?
to kill it.
No, short is 3.
3. And
Yeah,
then
but the overheat is
overheat's
+1
4?
for OV.
Okay. So
Yeah,
4 sets of dice?
overheat adds +1. Yep.
All right, who's
Do
rolling?
we have a better shot of this angle?
Tommy can keep it up. He did well
Alright.
for Ray. He can do well for me.
I'm insulted.
3, 4.
Well, I gotta go with the numbers.
What do we need here? 3, 4, 5,
I gotta play the angles.
5s. Okay, here we go. 5s.
5,
All of them.
5,
Wait, what are we looking for?
5s.
Oh,
5s.
Like,
Well,
added up to 5. I
we-
got all of them.
damn.
That's it. You just wiped them off the board.
That'll do it.
Boom. Hatchaman's
It
dead.
is
So we took out 2 mechs this turn. Good.
Nice shooting, Tex. All right.
Like,
Even
yeah.
though Tex isn't here. Nice
It was a
shooting,
team
Tux.
effort.
Nice shooting, Tux.
Talks.
You shouldn't be so proud of yourself.
Shall
about that
return
one.
short.
It's bad.
Bad. Okay, what do we have left to shoot? Who has left to shoot? This guy can shoot the Marauder. Go for it. And then we get to
It's
see.
still medium, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we get to see what this cost us.
Okay, 4, 6.
Probably a Phoenix Hawk lamb.
7,
Tommy's nails are on point.
Sorry?
9, yeah?
What happened?
4, 5, 6.
Tommy's
Ames,
nails are.
Jason
Nine, yep.
Ames is saying Tommy's nails are on point.
Yeah.
4 damages.
Yeah, those are my nails. Look, guys.
Tamika.
Hello. Hi, everyone. No.
Shouldn't be
Nice.
showing these off so
1.
much.
No.
1.
1 for sure.
This is a nice setup.
Put one little dot into that white thing there.
Yay, I have responsibility.
There you go.
Yeah,
One piece
one
of armor gone. Clink, 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 clink. Is that all of us for firing? It's time for them to fire back.
I think so.
All right.
Does Caesar fire?
Oh, he already fired.
Yeah, he fired.
He's part of what took down the Hatchet Man.
Yeah.
Hatchet Man. Okay, 8:45. It's addicting.
I love that you make the same joke every single round
I know
for
it's,
each of your.
it only took like 4 months for it to catch on for Paul to start doing it.
What, the same joke?
Hatchet Man. I think I did that the first time we ever played Battletech when I did the Banshee thing.
Yeah, because Waco's Rangers had a
Had a Hatchet Man, and I
didn't
kept
have a
saying
power
it. You can
commission.
hear it
Yeah.
in the video.
Yep.
Okay, so the Orion is going to shoot now. The Orion is here. The target the Orion can see right now, believe it or not, in its arc is the Phoenix Hawk.
Wham, yeah.
So it is going to shoot the Phoenix Hawk. The Orion is throwing 5 sets of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of dice. It is skill 2. Oh my God, Paul.
I know.
Skill 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s.
I know.
Rock
It sucks to be me. Just shoot.
sevens.
That's why I said I'm taking one for the team.
Here
we go.
What was the price? The Phoenix Hawk lamb. He
Sevens.
dies.
Sevens.
There's an 8.
1,
There's an 8.
2,
And there's a 6. There's a 7. There's a 7.
so 4.
So one critical chance.
Roll a crit, please.
Here
with
comes
these,
boxcars.
right?
Box cars. Rems cars. Almost. 8.
8 is a
Weapon.
hit.
All right. Well, bam. So the Orion has fired. Next on the firing squad are the 779s, as I call them, which is the Enforcer 3 and the Banshee. Well, since the Banshee is dead, it's going to take its parting shot at the lowest hit point target, which is the Locust. It is parting with an overheat of 1 because it is dying, so it is throwing. But it has 2 weapon hits from the previous round. So
It's
instead of
got
throwing
3 dice.
5 dice, it's throwing 3 sets of dice
Nice.
at 3 7s. 8s because of cover. So 3 sets of dice at 8s. And you want to roll those for me, Rem?
Yeah. Murder.
No, we don't. We want
Oh.
him to
Yes,
survive.
No
So
murder.
we score because
Murder.
if he dies, then
Destroy.
we don't contest.
Eights.
He's contested.
Oh, she got a crit.
I got a 12. I got a 8. And I got a 6.
So she got 2 hits on
She
him.
destroyed him. That's fine.
Whoops.
Boom.
Roll the crit
Yes.
just for fun.
Good job, Rem.
10.
10 would have been a fire control hit.
Well,
Um,
which is the second. Oh, no, he had an engine hit there.
I'd just
So.
like to say,
So he's toast.
oops.
So this guy goes,
There's nothing wrong
he
with
could- he could come off
destroying
the board.
hostile
and then he dies
mechs.
too.
Yeah, they both die.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Banshee dies, and so does the other mech. Okay, so that takes care of that 777. So if you don't mind, we'll put that one under there. Just, yeah, here we go. Just slide the red card under it.
This
Oh,
was
oh,
the
the red- I
optimal
see.
That's
outcome.
how the deck works, yeah. So you know who shot. So now the
Ah.
Enforcer 3 is going to take a shot. The Enforcer 3 didn't move. It would like to target the lowest hit point enemy that it's in its range. Because the Locust is killed, the next possible target in its range that then reaches the next category, which is lowest range band, is this guy here. It's the Caesar. So it's going to throw 3 sets of dice, but it says here, based on overheat, it has no overheat. So 3 sets of dice at skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sixes.
I need 6s,
Sixes.
and I don't want 6s. I want less than 6s.
You want less
We
than
want
sixes.
sixes. We want
Come
sixes, definitely.
on,
Red wants,
bad roll.
Red wants us to lose.
Oops.
And
So that's a
six,
miss.
3.
That's a 6,
I
and
just
that's
think
a
it's
7.
more. I just think it's more exciting when the enemy has hot dice.
I do. I like so too, but so
damage.
2 damage to the Caesar. Nicely done. Nicely
See?
done.
I'm
we'll
okay with
suck that
being
one.
shot as long as I was shot
Please.
competently.
Yeah,
There's Zeus.
I agree, Tuck. We traded a Locust for
Yeah.
a Banshee and a Hatchetman. The Hatchetman's dead too, right?
Hatchet
that's right.
Man is dead, but the Hatchet Man has to shoot
Has
still.
to shoot still.
So the Zeus.
we scored. We
Zeus
scored and took out 2 mechs.
Is, Zeus is going to take a shot on the Cicada.
Hey, we cleared the objective, right?
It's going to have, because of elevation, 2 points of trees.
on the Cicada.
Here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because the Zeus has no other
Yep.
targets, so the Zeus is going to target the Cicada. The Zeus is throwing 5 dice at skill 2.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 for range, 5, 6 for cover. Cicada is 10 in total. 10. So it's throwing 6 dice for 10s, please.
6 dice?
Six
Yes,
sets of
6
dice.
sets of
Oh,
dice.
that's a whole lot of
a-
dice.
And you're adding up 10. If we hit the 10,
4,
Cicada takes a beating.
5.
Oh, the Cicada will be gone.
Oh, hold on a second. Before you roll
Cicada
that,
only
hold
can
on, hold
take
on.
6 points.
Before you roll that, it actually wants to shoot at what it can destroy, and it can't see this. So it is going to shoot.
It can destroy the Cicada in one shot. It has 6 total health.
How much does the assassin have?
The Assassin has 5 total health. He can destroy both because he does 6 dice.
It's going after. Okay. We'll target the Cicada then. Go ahead. No, assassin. Go. Oh my God, Red.
10, 9,
Well,
9,
them 6.
10, 6, 5.
2 10s. 2 10s on the assassin.
On the Assassin?
Yeah.
So he's fine. He's got
God.
one. He's got 1 arth.
Okay.
No, he fired at the Assassin.
Okay, I like the way he says cicada.
Right.
You guys aren't
It's
allowed.
eloquently. She was saying
I
Cool.
say
cicada, and we said
cicada
we're saying
because it's a
cicada
ci-
for
because
you,
it's
right?
a
Cool.
cicada.
Cicada.
It's a cicada.
Come over with my friends from Ukraine.
Sakoda. All right. I like that. Actually sounds badass when
Dare
it's Sakoda.
shoot your lasers at my Cicada. I do not approve of this.
Oh boy.
Is that terrible or is that good?
I'm pretty good.
It's good.
I'm pretty good.
It's good. Okay.
Don't worry about it, everybody. We're going to be shooting at cicada this turn.
Sorry about the West Coaster. I'm sorry about that. No kidding. All right. Next on the shoot list is 620, which is the Hatchet Man is about to go down.
Still funny, Tommy.
The Hatchet Man, otherwise known as the Hatchet Man,
The
is going to
Hatchet
shoot
Man.
Points
at
at me.
Tuck. Oh wait, no.
No, I fired.
Who has the least hit points between Tuck and the Caesar? The
Oh.
Caesar does.
Yeah.
So it's going to shoot at the Caesar on the way out. Cesario. And it is shooting
I'm
at skill
okay with this.
I understood that.
4, 5, 6,
The Cesare.
8.
He's shooting at the Cesare.
8. It's rolling, and it's overheating 1 because it's dying. So it is rolling 3 sets of dice at 8.
Miss.
Whoever would like to roll that?
3.
Here,
3 sets of dice at
here,
8 on
here
the Caesar.
comes the hits. This is going to be awesome. I want them
As
to
long
go
as it's not
internal
on me,
and
I'm
hit
good.
the- Yeah, I'm great with this.
4,
I wanted to get into
6,
my internals.
7.
1 hit.
8?
No.
Oh.
Oh, 8s?
She needed 8s, right?
I rolled a 4,
8.
6, and a 7.
Yeah. Oh, 4, 6, 7. I thought she had 0.
This-
Swing and a miss.
I'm
Beautiful.
disappointed. This hurts.
Sorry, Tuck.
And
This,
the,
Or sorry, Red.
and the Hatchet Man is gone.
I'm the one
We don't have to hear
piloting
that
the
anymore.
Caesar too, so I don't mind being shot.
And what do they have left to shoot here?
Oh, it's
da-
gone?
2
Bye.
down. They died, yep.
So is these are the only bad guys left?
Well, these guys over here too. So the next thing that's
Oh.
going to shoot is the Marauder, and the Marauder's card. Excuse me, reach. The Marauder's card states that it would like to. Well, it has a small. It has a small plethora of things that it can shoot. It could shoot the Caesar if it wants, and it can shoot these 2 folks over here. The benefit of the Marauder is it says, what can it shoot in the rear? Nothing. What is the lowest range band? They're kind of both the same. Highest threat. Lowest TMM. Actually, I think these guys are closer. 12. Yeah, okay. So the Marauder's going to shoot probably the Assassin. Marauder is shooting at skill 3. We're going to go through the cover here. So 4, 5, 6. No cover here. So 10s, but it won't overheat. So it's going to shoot at 10s. So it's going to shoot 4 dice at 10s.
4 sets at 10.
Yep, to shoot on the Assassin. Oh my god.
11, 8,
Great.
12,
All I heard was, "Oh my
and
god!"
4.
Yes.
11, 8, and 12. The Marauder shoots on the Assassin.
I did
Yeah.
not think that
You
would happen.
critical
3
hit
points
twice.
total.
Yeah.
He died.
And the Assassin dies.
Oh.
Lance Vander's recon lance is half.
Let's just say the Assassin just got assassinated. You can
Yes.
tuck that. Yep.
The
And
recon
then-
lance is taking a beating.
Boy, this is getting pretty good. This is getting hot now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The
I
next,
make an effective bad guy.
the Striker, the Stalker is going to shoot next, but the Stalker only has one target.
That's your small laser.
Indirect fire 1. It has SRM 2-2. What is that?
That means it's SRMs, but that's okay.
Sarnak or Snark?
Does he have rear?
It doesn't say rear. It says Snark,
Snark.
IF1.
So
but
that's,
doesn't,
that's snark missile.
he's
beacon.
shooting the
The SRMs
Phoenix Hawk.
matter because if an opponent had AMS, anti-missile system, then it had a chance to reduce.
He's got 9s. He's throwing 6 dice at 9s at the Phoenix Hawk. 6 sets of dice at
Wow.
9s.
Phoenix Hawk Lamb could die.
6 with way the hot dice
on
Rem over
9s.
here. Hot hands Rem.
Rem,
Six
it
nines.
it is time to put an end to the lamb debate by rolling really well.
4,
Missing entirely and convincing everyone why it's necessary.
9,
So 1.
7, 7, 9,
2.
and 9.
3 hits on the Phoenix Hawk.
He's down.
Boom! Right out of the
Oh,
sky.
That's not good because they win the point there now.
Yeah.
That is not good. We're losing to ourselves right now. You know that.
Listen, I spent 4 days spanking you guys in Shadowrun, and now I'm just going to spank you in Aces.
You
But
can actually
we're-
claim that it wasn't the AI. You're like, I personally led
This is me.
Hanson's Rough Riders. to
I am. I
look
personally,
at
I'm
this
looking at the
Rem.
logo.
All that is left is the cicada.
Yeah. It's got the might over here.
Go
the last thing
dead
to shoot is
vampire
the Warhammer. So the Warhammer.
Vikings.
Warhammer. What's the Warhammer have a target on? Warhammer can target me, Highlander. It can target, and it can target the Caesar. Okay, so now that we have multiple targets, let's follow the AI. If you have at least one target, which we do, it will shoot at what it can destroy. How many hit points does the Caesar have left?
I think I've
4
taken 2
point
damage.
And infrastructure 3, 7 points.
So it's got 4 armor.
Yeah, for armor.
Okay, so how much does the Thunderbolt hasn't been hit, has it?
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's fresh. Okay, so it's gonna shoot at what it can destroy. Nothing that it can destroy. Technically, it can shoot the Caesar,
Mhm.
because if it does get enough, because it is throwing 4 dice, and
It
goes-
can't crit. It can't crit me. It
Okay,
needs to
so
do
we're gonna
5
get rid of the
damage to
can
crit me.
destroy. Instead, does it have any overheat? It does has overheat. Hold on, this might work. So it is shooting at a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? That's right. So because it has overheat, it can destroy you now. So it is
Oh,
going
yeah,
to go to
there you go.
5 sets of dice for 7s into the Caesar,
Nice.
and it's overheating.
Nice.
7.
Nice.
Ootman.
Red's like, just take me out, baby.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. I want to see my mech stack
6,
full.
8,
1,
8,
2,
9,
3.
6.
So 3 damage on red.
3 damage into the Caesar. Yep. And that goes
Nice.
over here. And that concludes the fight for the round. Let's score.
I'm winning.
So scoring, we have.
You know,
one,
we
it's
could have got
1-1.
this point if you instead of decided to go
It's
over here, you
1-1.
went over here.
It's 1-1. No, you can't score there until you've scored both of these.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This is like when I watch Jurassic Park and cheer for the dinosaurs.
So the score is 1-1.
Do I have to hang out here for an additional turn, or can I move on if I want to?
I can go take that spot if you want. If you want to go
No, I'm
start,
just saying, if you want me to hang out here a turn, that's cool. It just lets me know what I'm thinking about doing.
Well, what do they have on this side of the board when we roll initiative here? Because I got to roll again. Because
they
I won
have
last turn.
literally only the Warhammer and the Enforcer.
So they can't. So yeah, they can't even get over here this turn unless they sprint, and even then, it's not going to allow them. Let's roll initiative here. I rolled a.
Oh yeah,
8.
roll initiative. Let's see here. So you rolled an 8, Rem. Would
Did
you
I?
like? Would you like to beat Paul in initiative?
Yeah?
Go ahead
What am I rolling?
for the bad guys.
2d6.
2d6. Yeah. Sparkly, dark,
Beat an
sparkly.
8.
It's like your lipstick right now.
No,
these
don't
days.
Right?
feed me.
11.
Bite me.
So you told her to do it. Oh,
I got a potato for you to sit on.
All right, here we go.
And it
All
feels
right.
so
Okay,
good.
so let's go back to our
Nice roll, by
strategizing
the
here
way.
with
I was
the
So we
fine just
lost.
swinging
The
around
Grand
the
War
back of that
Council.
post
We should gain the point.
now
and
they
just hanging
can't
out.
they can't get over here to score this with those max.
Which means
but
these guys can get in
these two have already scored here, so they're going to come over here to try and score this before they get over there.
Do they
Most
have to go
likely.
over there?
Yeah, they got to get both before you go and
So
score
that's
that.
a new objective for them. So
That's
their
their
new
new
movement
objective,
objective is
yeah.
to go toward objective A.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's gonna be a firefight now
Yes.
because these 3 heavy
And they're
mechs
gonna
are
come
coming in.
straight for
Yeah.
us.
So, well,
Well, I know what I'm doing with the Highlander. I'm gonna probably jump up here.
I'm gonna hide this turn because I've taken.
I know
heavy
I'm not
damage.
moving my lone solitary cicada.
Can I get
My
up there?
cicada is going to fight on
Can I get
tilt
up there,
here.
Paul? Do you think can I get up there?
What level is it? How high?
3. No, I can't. then.
So no, you can only jump up 3 inches.
All right. Well, then what I might do is just jump into the forest here, right now, just to take the beating, so that I'm not red. Actually, I'm not going to jump. I'm going to walk because I want to be able to shoot things. Okay, so I moved because we lost.
Just
So now they're going
jump
to go.
and turn the mech backwards and be like, I bet you guys can't core me through my rear armor. I bet you guys can't.
The Warhammer is going to ignore the first category because I moved, and he's going to go to the second one. It would like to target the highest hit points, lowest TMM enemy. Hey, that's me, and he's going to try and move toward the objective. So because the Warhammer moves 8, and he wants to satisfy the woods condition or cover from all activated enemies, he's literally just enclosing the distance to get in there to do
And then
his thing.
getting up to the next tree. Yeah.
Okay, next up, we get to move. Then he moves. Who's next?
I'll move the Caesar behind the building.
You want to go back over here?
I'm gonna hide one turn and just let them come in a little bit closer. Because
Okay.
I've only got like 4 pips left.
All right, deal. The next movement on theirs is, in fact, the Enforcer, who might come after you. He would like to. He has jump jets, so he is going to jump to the highest elevation and get all the enemies he can in line of sight, especially line of
Nice.
sight to the lowest TMM if possible. That's not the case. So, Paul, he can't jump up here, can he?
No, that is unplayable. That's just you cannot stand on it.
So the highest elevation, according to the rule, then is here.
Correct.
So he will jump.
Or if you can make it to that one over there.
So, guys, just while we're sorting out movement here, I'm going to talk to the audience very briefly. First of all, we have people on Twitch right now, and we have people on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for being here so far tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content so far, and don't forget to like the stream if you're on YouTube.
Oh,
Both
yes,
of
please.
these things help the channel, and they help what we're doing here. The other thing is if you guys would like to support Six Sides of Gaming further, either through Twitch or through YouTube, have you considered either subscribing through Twitch or becoming a YouTube channel member? When you do these things, you provide additional resources for Tommy and Paul to basically add more equipment, add more things to the tables, and support their time in doing this incredible endeavor. So, yeah, there's my pitch for all of you. Don't forget, if you are enjoying your time here, those things do help. Otherwise, if you're not in a position to do those things or you don't want to, just enjoy the show.
Of course, and with that, of course, on the in the kindness zone, we can also make sure you go over to the Big Red's channel there and to Tuck Davion's and subscribe and do all that stuff to them. In fact, split your love
Maybe
Thank
even
you.
Catalyst Game Labs.
and I was going to say, with a very special thank you to Catalyst Game Labs for allowing us to do this and sponsoring the channel. Head on over to Catalyst Game Labs, so YouTube/Catalyst Game Labs, and don't forget to subscribe and follow over there and do all that fun stuff.
I think it's got like a 9349 after it, because of course it does.
Oh, that has a number. It's weird.
Yeah, it's dumb. But if you search Catalyst Game Labs, you'll find it.
Exactly.
Look for the beaker.
And then the beaker, and then support them as well because without them we wouldn't have this wonderful program tonight.
Without them, I wouldn't be hanging out with you guys here today.
I know, it's so much fun. Oh Jesus! I looked over and saw him jump over there,
yeah.
and then
That's the
so
thing of beauty.
Mikhail's just like whatever. He's
We
like,
are
I'm
talking
telling-
in sign language over here. He pointed. I went, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
move.
really
Awesome.
cool. Okay, well, I
yeah,
guess you get to
Jason,
move again.
I wouldn't go as far as to say I love masochistic channel goals. It's kind of that those are the only goals that people will support. So if I was like, hey guys, I'm going to cover this really cool subject, if we hit the member goal for this month, people will be like, well, if it's a really cool subject, why don't
Thomas.
you just cover it? So you always have to do things that are like unfortunate, where you're like, hey guys, I'm going to cover this horrible bondage horse armor that was
At least
like
it appears it did.
that was a poorly concealed
Oh, wait a
fetish
second,
of the designer.
No, it's okay.
If you
It's okay.
guys support my channel, and that tends to be the things people actually like to do because those are things that personally harm my psyche and diminish me as a human being.
Oh, that marauder.
So the Marauder just jumped into the 1-inch bracket into the woods.
I mean, that's how we. By the way, guys, for those of you who don't know who I'm co-hosting with, we got the most cursed channel member goal through on the channel. That is finally moving ahead, much to my chagrin. Which is where a piece of art is being generated by a very high quality artist of Alaric Ward without his shirt on, because
Nice.
that is what people wanted me to
Is-
have generated.
Is that the art you sent me that I haven't gotten to look at in Discord? I saw your
No,
notification red.
No, that art is actually incredible artwork by Alan Blackwell
Oh,
of
okay.
Battlemechs, and it's not a scrub who is one of the worst characters in the history of the setting with their shirt off.
Woof.
All right, the Stalker's gonna. We've been moving things around. Paul will do an update in a second, but the Stalker's has a problem over here. He's got this cicada he has to deal with and doesn't really know how he can do this.
I don't think Rem knows who Alaric is, Beskar.
Yeah, they're asking. Beskar's asking. Oh, Rem, what is your opinion of a shirtless Alaric? So Alaric Ward.
Is this one of those things that if I do a Google search, I'm gonna regret it?
No,
Probably.
If there's, I highly doubt there's a shirtless picture of Alaric.
All right, our
Ward
turn
on
to
the
move.
internet.
There
There's
will
two
be a
mechs
shirtless
left.
picture of Alaric on the internet, unfortunately, at some point in the next 30 to 60 days.
It's Alaric Ward.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we got left before we do any more conversation. They have 2 mechs left to move. How many do we have?
We have the cicada.
The Cicada, Banquo, and a Tux mech. So we got 3 mechs. So we're gonna move 1.
I'm gonna
We
say I'm
lost
cool to
initiative.
come join that Highlander.
So we got to move 2.
So Rem, I'll
Shouldn't
give
have
you
to
the
move 2, 'cause we
spoiler
only-
real quick.
We lost 3. We're down. They have 1 more mech. They lost 2 mechs. We're down 1.
We
2.
lost initiative. Check the
3.
math. Check the math. We lost initiative. They have 2 mechs left to move. It's our turn to move. They move. We move 2. They move 1. We move 1. They move 1.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
They have
So
1. They
we
have
gotta-
1.
we have to
They
move
officially
2.
have 1 more than us.
Yeah,
now.
we have to move 2 mechs right now.
He
So,
looks scary.
Because his parents
Yeah, Ryan
were
hasn't moved.
siblings.
Tuck hasn't moved. No.
No, the Orion.
The Orion
Like I
hasn't
say, I'm
moved.
down to
So we'll move.
join the
Bank.
Highlander there.
Whoa. No, the Zeus hasn't moved either.
Nope.
Okay, so the cicada is going to.
We're not in good shape right now.
The stalker is
We're in
just
great
sitting there,
shape.
right?
Yep, he's sitting there. He doesn't care. He's got 2 armor bits.
So the
The
Orion.
Stalker's gonna blow me away.
The Orion moves 8, right?
Yes,
The Orion has 8 points of move, right?
that's correct.
So,
So does
he
the
can
Zeus.
the Orion can only get to where the cicada is. So, ooh, hurt. 6 points. The stalker's taking how much damage?
2. Stalker's like full health.
Cicada.
Come on, man, make a move.
16.
Why don't we move Banquo over here so we can get ready to try and take objective C?
Cicada jumps right here.
How far does Cicada jump?
16.
What?
16.
On 3 elevations?
You can jump up 8. He's right there. Do it, baby.
Where's he looking?
Yawn.
There. Yeah, okay.
I like when
Perfect.
they stand on stuff.
Right.
It's even funnier when they explode.
We have to move one more mech.
I'm gonna do a picture.
Who? No, they shouldn't have. moved
We
one more.
have
They
to
have
move one more mech.
We don't have that many guys left.
Yes.
We only have one mech left.
We have 2 mechs. We have Banquo.
Banquo and who's the other guy?
Earthquake Johnson, oh my
Oh,
god.
Tuck. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Tuck. Where do we put you, man? You want to stay put, or do you want to move into? Right now, you're jousting a Warhammer.
Well, I was gonna say, can I come just join the Highlander on the other side of that pillar there?
On the other side? Yeah, you certainly can. Yep.
Yeah, and then we can all fire at. I think that's the Marauder there in front of you.
Yep. Put him right in the middle there. Yeah, that
Just
Marauder's
have to-
going down this
yeah.
turn for sure.
Great.
Perfect.
Keep
All right.
that
With the
objective
conga line.
clear.
Does
Yep.
it jump?
Perfect. He's gonna walk over there.
And officially, no, we're not in trouble. You want to know why? We're winning the game here. We're gonna score again here. Then we can go there.
How are you gonna score there?
Because I have 2. Banquo's still there. We're gonna leave Banquo where he is.
If as long as they still live there, right?
They can't challenge it. So
They can't challenge it, but they can blow you out of the water.
Yeah.
Which is gonna happen because the Zeus is moving next, and the Zeus would like to, if you can get behind a target, well, it
Yeah.
can get behind it.
get behind who?
It can get behind either of you.
Yeah, he can't see me though because there's a lip. He'd have to come all the way over
He's
here.
going right there, and he's gonna. Oh, Banquo hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we have the advantage, baby. I'm telling you, we're good.
Orion's going.
We're
next.
gonna score this turn, and then next turn we can score over there to win the game.
Orion's going first.
They
so
can't.
Orion can't get behind anything, but the Orion would like to now. Oh wait, is Banquo the highest movement value right now?
No, the +4 it would be. On
No,
top
not
of-
TMM movement
yeah,
value.
3, 3, 3.
Not
3,
TMM. Who's the highest movement value?
Oh, 16. Banquo is what, 18? I can't remember.
Oh, Banquo is 18. Yeah, so
18,
Banquo's higher. Okay, so because the highest movement value enemy hasn't moved, the Orion would like to try and close the distance and get woods from the greatest amount of enemies. So the Orion is going to close the distance and come in here like this. And we'll have a nice shot on me, get cover, and try to close the distance on the objective point.
Mhm.
And or can blow the cicada up. Shoot. He'll take cover from the cicada. No, forget it. He's coming in. He wants to get close to the objective, and that's short range.
So is the Orion was supposed to move, not the Zeus,
No,
right?
so this is the Orion that moves, sorry.
Okay.
All right, now you have to move your guy.
Now we have to move Banquo.
Yep.
Oh, Banquo's good. If Banquo,
Can stay alive.
yeah, Banquo can come here, like so. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So to answer, to
Banquo
point out
goes like
Earthquake
this.
Johnson's, Earthquake Johnson left a super
so
chat.
he can't
goes,
see him because he's below this, right? So he's out of line of sight there. It's only the Zeus that's gonna.
Stalker can see him.
So just as a
So you're
quick
gonna-
aside,
you're not gonna move.
Earthquake Johnson left a.
No, you're
super
gonna move
chat
him. You're gonna
saying-
move him one piece to get his +3, right?
Sorry, hold on, Red. Paul doesn't.
Is that what he wants to do? The Zeus. That's his move.
You can get behind a target.
He's not behind him though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The next thing would be fewest enemies in line of sight, which satisfies, or fewest enemies in line of sight, but cover first. So he can. This is where he'll go.
Banquo's gonna make his stand. Banquo's gonna win us the game here. Banquo survives this.
If he survives it, I hope
We're
he
gonna
does.
win the game because we're gonna score. The next turn, we're over there and we're gonna score and survive. And we win.
So, hold on. How would they get the point if they're there then? So no, actually, check this out. Fewest enemies in line of sight. Technically, if you're following the AI properly, if he can get behind a target, he can get behind the
Yeah.
cicada by going over here.
yeah.
And there's a shot on the cicada. Right? Cicada.
But he wants to be out. He wants to be out of line of sight of the fewest enemies.
he wants to get into the woods. If
One,
fewest enemies in
two,
line of sight.
3.
No, Tuck can't see him.
He's not in his front arc.
Nope.
Oh, he's out. Okay.
The
Yep.
only person that can see him is
you.
me.
Okay.
So and that's it. Fewest enemies in line of sight. I mean, in theory, because he moves. This is where the AI gets interesting. In theory, because he moves 8, he could go by this tree, or he could go here, No, then he'll get in Tuck's view. He
If
could
he,
go.
if he goes there, he's not behind.
He needs to
If
get
he goes
behind.
here, he's behind.
So he's going behind the cicada. So just to see if he can get that. This doesn't mean he's going to fire at the cicada. It just means that his movement says he wants to get behind the cicada. Cicada, cicada, cicada. All right, we got to shoot. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase. Tooting and shooting.
All right.
So how are we gonna lay this out, folks?
I will do the cicada. 2 dice on the Orion, who's been damaged already, right?
2 dice for the cicada.
Yep.
On the Orion. Okay.
So we're gonna be at base. He's blue, that mech, right? So he's base 4. Jumped is 6. Short range, I think.
Short
12.
range, yeah.
Short range. 6.
7 for
Sevens.
TMM. 7s.
There is almost 2 criticals.
Almost. What? That is a critical.
I know, but it's almost 2
Oh,
critical.
okay. So
Yeah.
2 hits.
Come on,
Roll your crit.
cicada. 7. That's not a whole lot of nothing.
It's a movement hit.
Movement point.
on, big bug.
As Aaron would say, boring.
It is kinda boring. Okay, next shot.
Banquo. Banquo's going to take down this Zeus.
Okay.
Banquo. 2 dice.
Yep.
3 4s. He's on 4s. Take 2 points.
Zeus takes 2. Clink, 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 clink before he dies. Okay.
Well,
Highlander should take this Marauder out, eh?
Yes.
All right.
Take away the scoring.
No,
units.
actually, why don't we let Tuck shoot, because the Highlander could shoot the Zeus if he wanted to, or what's more important over here?
You take away
Hey,
the
I'm good
scoring
with it. I'm
units,
taking
right?
The Marauder.
The Marauder. The Marauder's a scoring unit, right? The other ones aren't scoring.
Right.
All right. All right, so I got 1,
That was
2.
my whole goal there, was to keep the objective clear.
Highlander at short range is 4 dice. So 4 dice at 3, 4, 5, and Woods is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on the
Nice.
Marauder.
What Marauder
One
is
more
this?
of those armored points, please, Rem.
On the Marauder.
Clink, clink,
1,
clink, clink.
2,
All right.
3, 4.
Do you want to lay into them there?
Sure
Tuck?
do. What Marauder is this?
It's the Marauder 5
5
0
5D. Mad 5D.
5D. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite variant. Oh God.
Yeah, he's got 5 health left, and if you don't take him out, Mikhail can. So
Yeah, I'll be, because I overheated last turn. I don't want to do it again. So I'll be able to throw 3 damage at him. So yeah, let's hit him.
all right,
I
3
want
sets of
everything we
dice.
Jason, should we be worried about the mysterious dice idols that have popped up in the upper right-hand corner?
What's that? Oh yeah, he goes.
The Easter Island of dice.
They're watching you build the dice towers.
Listen, ADHD is real.
All right, here we go. 3 sets of dice. What are we rolling at here? 3s, 4, 5, 6s again.
Big money.
Big money. 1, 2,
Come on, big
3.
money.
3 more hits. Ram, would you like to roll a
Nope.
crit, please?
Ooh, how do I? That's this.
Yep, there you go.
Haha! I learned.
This is on
Box
the
7.
Marauder.
7.
This is on the
Seven.
Marauder.
MP hit.
Moving point.
Who's marking the damage?
MP, she is. So 3 more.
On the Marauder.
Yep, so 2 into the armor, 1 more into the hull there.
That's the
Yep.
S.
That's the S, that structure. Boom. And then we did, and so down in the MP, side
Mhm.
MP, put 1 in the dot there. Means he can't run away.
Mm-hmm.
Coward. All right, Mikhail. It's up to you, buddy.
I want to finish.
Finish him off. So is it 4 short range, but his TMM is 5, 6, and then 2 points of trees, so you're rolling 8s.
Okay.
As many dice as you get, rolling 8s.
Let's go, Mikhail.
Can I overheat or not?
Does he have OV number? See where it says OV? Is there a number
Mikhail, you
beside
got
it?
this.
No.
Nope.
Big bucks.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice shot. 1,
2,
2.
2. 2. Yep.
2 hits.
You said it had
on the
5
Enforcer?
grand total left.
On the.
On the Marauder.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
that kills him.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Bingo.
There you go.
Boom.
So we'll take him off the board after he's done firing back. So Marauder's wiped off the board. Nicely done. Well done. Well
That
done.
is everything, I
Nope,
believe.
Nope,
No?
nope. So
Oh yeah, let's get
red
rid of
has no shot. Ooh.
Red, you have
Yeah,
no
red
shot.
has no shot. Red, might be able to take
Yeah,
a shot
Brad
at
could take a
the
shot at the
can you see the Warhammer? It's like
3 points of trees and partial
1
cover.
pointed tree, 2 pointed trees,
And
3
partial
pointed
cover.
trees, so plus 4?
And partial cover, right?
Okay, so
So
4 and
the-
4
the-
is
it's
8,
the
9,
trees
10,
that
11.
block,
He
right?
needs 11s.
Yeah.
So red
Yeah,
needs
I mean,
11s.
I mean, like
start.
it's not like I have
You can
anything
start
else to shoot at.
Who do you want?
Enforcers and
Who do you
Oh, we'll
want?
have Tommy roll for me.
Hold
We'll
on,
have
hold
Tommy
on.
roll.
The Caesar can see the Enforcer 3 as well.
It cannot.
Hold
Is it
on.
behind him?
It's not the right arc.
Oh yeah, he's not behind. He's not in his front. So
why?
you want Tommy rolling, or do you want me to roll?
I'm gonna take Tommy.
Oh no, you are in the front arc. Do you want to shoot the Enforcer instead?
Sure.
Be easier.
It's an easier target,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, good call. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7s. Okay. How many dice do I get for you,
Ugh,
Caesar?
It's an ugly Mac.
Yeah, I don't think the
it's,
Caesar
five,
can
five.
can overheat at all or anything either. So just
Okay.
5 dice?
Hmm?
5 dice.
Can you
No,
overheat?
no
No.
pressure.
No.
But if you get 4 hits, it's dead.
So I have to recalculate this. So
Nice.
4, 5, 6 for range, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9s.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tommy, don't mess this up.
I know.
11,
Oh, no
snake
good.
eyes, 7.
So I
3.
got 1 for
Yeah,
sure.
just 1.
1.
And if
Yeah,
I
one
had
hit, that's
rolled for
fine.
you, Red,
it would have been none.
that would have been a critical and
So just 1,
2
right?
hits.
On the enforcer?
I too live in a fantasy world. It's okay.
but now Mikhail can finish it off by
That's
shooting it from behind.
It's 4 and -1. Yeah, I guess.
4 and then his TMM, so it'd be 7s. So whatever your short range, what's your short range? 4 dice.
4.
So you get +1 because you're shooting from behind.
Yeah.
So you get 5 sets of dice, and you need 7s.
Do it.
Let me one more.
Oh, you're using the curse dice. 5 7s. Yeah, you need 7s. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Curse
1,
dice hit, baby.
2, 3. He's dead.
Yeah.
You killed the enforcer.
Da 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 da!
How many kills?
Oh, Mikhail, man,
Ah,
Ukrainians are destroying everything. This is
Fancy
great.
shoot.
Ukraine is not weak.
Yeah, that's Seinfeld.
Revenge.
It's for revenge, yeah. Okay, well, we'll take him off the board in a minute. What else we got for firing here? I think that is everything. So
That
now it's time to see what it cost us. Top of the line, the Zeus. The Zeus. Where's my Zeus?
Oh, is this where I be the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
I hope the Zeus decides to shoot at Tommy.
So
You
there's the
s- you-
Zeus and the Orion,
How-
right?
Why
There's the
would you
Orion.
say such a thing? Why would you say such a thing? We
Okay.
want the Zeus to not shoot Tommy.
So the Orion is going to shoot. Orion's shooting first. The Orion
I'm
is
chaotic
shooting
neutral,
at the.
okay.
What can it shoot in the rear? Nothing.
Nothing.
Highest movement value, Cicada.
Yes.
Straight up. Okay, 5 sets of dice at 2, 6. 5 sets of dice at 6s. No overheat.
6s. Oh, it's cocked, so I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Oh, critical hit!
Ooh. How much damage do you do?
1, 2,
6, 5. Oh wait, sorry.
3,
Snake eyes and
4 with a crit.
Okay, so roll
I think
crit.
it
You took out his armor.
evaporates.
4.
It's a fire control hit. That's okay.
I'm dangerous.
Nice shot. Now the Zeus is going to fire, and the Zeus
Oh no, but
says,
she rolled a critical as well. You have to resolve the
No,
critical.
no. That was he had 4 points of armor. She did 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
but now the Zeus fires, and the Zeus fires at rear. So the Zeus is going to fire at the Cicada.
nice.
So the Zeus is firing 5 sets of dice because that is that's medium range.
Okay, what are we going for?
If it's a rear shot, it also gets an extra die for
6 sets of
attacking
dice.
Yeah,
the
6
rear.
sets of dice.
Oh, 6.
I think so. Yeah, 6
So
sets
he's
of
going to
dice.
be at 2,
4
4
8s.
8s. You just
There's
need
an
2 hits.
8. There's 5.
You just need
there's-
2 hits and he's dead.
Okay, 7. Oh, there's the 2.
You get 2 hits.
Yep.
Yep.
He takes
I've
him
got
out.
3.
So
but-
boom.
That's okay because Banquo didn't get targeted. Banquo's got enough movement to go over there and score next turn, right? He scores here, then he goes and scores and wins us the game
But
over there.
they're
next
not
turn.
done firing yet.
They have nobody left that can shoot at Banquo though. That was the point of
That's fair
leaving
enough.
Banquo there.
Marauder can shoot it.
We can't see him. This is blocking him completely.
How? He's not tucked in. If it's
It
line of
doesn't
sight,
matter.
you
Yeah,
can
it's
see him.
line of sight. Get down and look. He can't see him. He's out of sight. Marauder cannot see him.
Yeah, you're right. For once, Paul's right.
I'm always right.
For once, Paul's right. Okay, next on the target list
Precise right
is the Stalker. Stalker is going to shoot the highest movement value thing it can target.
There's the Lance Vander Recon Lance.
You mean the
Bye.
you mean the Regon Lance?
Can you just imagine Tommy's fictional character just sitting there after the battle, if we live, just being like, I lost the whole recon lance. Like, how do the finances work after this? What the hell am I supposed to do? I lost all these specs. The pilots are dead. Look at the insurance.
Right? Okay, so according to my AI here with the Stalker being here, it wants to shoot the highest movement value enemy. Now, I only move 6, so he doesn't want to shoot the Highlander. He wants to shoot either the Thunderbolt or
The Ostrok
Ostrak has
is
a
a +2.
no movement value.
Movement value. So the 10. What? There's one of them's got a 10. Which one's got a 10?
Ostrak and Ostel.
So, but not the Thunderbolt.
Yeah, the Ostrok. So
Okay, so it's going to shoot that Ostel thing over there. It is firing at skill 3, range is medium 4-5, 1 point of cover, so 6, and the TMM is 2, so 7-8. So it's going to throw 6 sets of dice at 8s. I'll roll those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sets of dice at 8s. We got
that's 1,
1 hit,
2. I see an 11.
2 hits. Oops, there's 2 hits.
Yeah, it was an 11. Oh,
This
the,
is why I
markers.
roll for the bad guys.
All right, you should roll better. So 2 hits on the Ostel or whatever it is.
No problem.
No problem. Got it. Okay,
Challenge
next on the
accepted.
list is 2. So the Marauder in its dying throw. The Marauder wants to shoot at what it can destroy. I guess it will be that Ostel now. So it is throwing 4 sets of dice. And does it have overheat? It has overheat of 1, so it's throwing 5 sets of dice at a total of, is it skill 2 or 3 there? 3, 2? Does it say 2 or 3?
3.
3. 3 short range, 4, 5, plus cover 6. So 5 sets of dice at 6s. Yikes.
I rolled a 10,
1,
10,
2.
4, a 7, and a crit.
Did I say 8s?
3 hits in total, including.
Did
the
I say
crit.
8s? 3, 4, 5, 6s. 6s. So
So I got 4 hits.
4 hits on the
Oh.
on this guy, the Ostel, whatever. So 4
Including the
hits.
crit.
No, it's Ostral. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Yeah.
Is it the same? Is this the same one?
Oh no, it's Ostel.
Is Ostel? Yeah. So
Yeah,
4
it's
4
Ostel.
hits in the Ostel.
That's the
now.
Ostrok.
Ostrok.
The Ostol
Oh.
is over there.
So take 2 points off the Ostel
Yeah, I did.
and add it to this
yeah,
one.
yeah. No, no.
So add 2 more to this one.
That's the Ostrok.
Let's find out
It's
what the
got
crit.
S
Let's
around
find
back.
out what the crit was.
Oh yeah.
No,
it's-
she's rolling for 2 crits now. All
Oh
right, roll
boy.
2 crits.
Lovely.
So Ostel is fresh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fresh.
The Ostel's over there. Yeah.
Oh my God, 2
2
11s.
11s.
Is that engine?
Yep.
I think so. Double engine hit. Yep.
Is it dead?
No.
That should kill it.
That should kill
Two
it.
engines
Yep.
don't kill it.
Engine kills it.
I thought they did. Yeah.
Boom.
So the Marauder in its dying throes kills the Ostel.
Good.
Ostrok.
Ostrok kills the Ostrok.
Lance Vander's accounting book is getting worse.
Yeah, the accounting book is looking rough.
I
You,
need,
you
I need some
thought
more.
this was a co-op game.
Well,
I need
well-
some
well,
more.
not
I need some more subscriptions, guys. I need some more followers and bits. my accounting's looking real bad right now.
Is there anything left to shoot? Yep.
Yeah, there's still things to shoot. We've got
The
the
best
Enforcer
part about
3
that
before
is
it dies. We'll fire.
Engine makes it almost unsalvageable too. It's worthless.
It's just metal now. Okay, so the Enforcer 3 is going to pop into red, and is throwing at
It's
skill
not
3,
very nice.
4, 5, 6, 7. So it's rolling at 7s, and it is throwing 3 sets of dice at 7s.
Good. I'm not afraid.
I got an 8, I got a 9, and I got a 6.
So 2 hits into red.
So that puts me.
Beskar,
that might
you're-
cr-
Beskar,
That might crit
so generous to
One
you, buddy.
critical.
1
So-
critical? Hold on a second, Paul. Roll a crit.
Oh, roll a crit.
Crit master. On 11. What the
Engine.
hell?
Engine hit. Nice.
That's
Again.
3 11s in a row for crit.
So
Oh,
next,
rolls.
so
She's like
so
Sky.
next turn when I fire, I will suffer heat for firing. That's awesome.
Red's like, I hate
That's
this.
awesome.
No,
He
no,
just-
this
he
is
just took
amazing.
right out of the game, basically.
I'm gonna keep firing anyway. Who's gonna stop me? Heat? Nobody can stop me. I'm
That's
basically
right.
a god.
Beskar is like gifting memberships to a bunch of people here.
Oh, is he?
online.
Wow,
Yeah,
I can't see it. Wow, thank you, Beskar.
So who's winning?
Aw,
We are going to win the game.
Kerminde
I still think
says,
we're gonna take it at the end of.
We're going to
the
win the
game.
game, but it's at a heavy cost.
Kerminde puts a
Yes.
$5 super chat, says, I'll throw in $5 if you spend it on a Phoenix Lamb.
I mean, it's a little. He's already given
Well,
you the money, so.
I'm officially supported by Catalyst, so I can't say I'll go 3D print a lamb, but maybe
I will censor you.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll convince them. The last thing to
this is-
shoot is the Warhammer. And the Warhammer,
I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs.
right? The Warhammer is going to shoot at the lowest TMM target that it can destroy. It could destroy red,
Awesome.
but
Kill it?
because what do you guys think? Well, according to the AI, it's shooting at the lowest TMM target, which is Tuck.
That's what it would do.
Alright.
Yep.
So
So we're going to throw 4 dice at 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for TMM. It will overheat, so 5 dice.
5.
Because
Okay.
it says between 2 and
5
7 it
at
overheats.
7?
Yeah, 5 dice at 7s on
Woof.
Tuck.
Sorry, Tuck.
You're good. Miss.
That's cocked.
That's
Should I?
cocked, yeah.
Okay.
Last time that happened, you rolled a crit. Oh, well, it was a hit
Alright.
now.
9, 7, 8.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
sorry.
Yep.
This is mixed up.
4 hits on Tuck.
Oof.
Ouch.
That
That's
leave me
good.
with 3 pips left of armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's toasty. Okay, that's the round. So now, how do we end this up here?
Okay, so we score a point because
This is done.
our boy Banquo is there.
Okay,
They still need to score over here.
which they're not going to.
And well, so before we roll initiative here, let's talk about our strategy for this turn, right? So theoretically, at the end of this turn, we could win the game. Why? Because Banquo can scoot around underneath here and score because he's allowed to score there now.
Yeah.
Now, the challenge there is that this mech can probably get to about here and probably have a partial cover shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
That mech there, in theory, could come over here and have a partial cover
He
shot
can
at
shoot
him
him
through
from where
there.
he is, really.
Okay, now the idea would be we need to engage these two so they don't go chasing Banquo. So we're going to move Banquo after if we win initiative, move him
Right,
last.
so we got to
right?
win
That's-
initiative.
yeah.
So Rem's
And-
rolling for the bad
So
guys.
you got to roll higher?
Paul, you're rolling, really?
That's my roll.
Okay.
No, this winning initiative means rolling lower, right?
You want to roll higher.
Higher, yeah.
So Paul rolls a 3.
Oh boy.
Rem rolls an 8. So we lose initiative.
Yes.
Sounds about right, eh, guys? That sounds about right.
I bring the drama.
Beskar writes, Rem,
It's like a
Well, as
goddess
long
of
as we
war
win
and
initiative,
grief
as
slaughter.
long as we win initiative,
You are now
we're
the
gonna
goddess
be able
of
to
war.
win this game, and he rolls a 3.
Oh, God. Son of a gun.
okay.
All right. Well, there's 4 mechs on their side, and there's 1, 2, 3 mechs on our side. Is that right? 4 or 5
1,
mechs on our
2,
side.
3, 4, 5.
So we got to move a mech right now. How
So
about this?
let's move the Ostel and the Caesar first.
How about this?
Oh yeah, remove him up in the middle. Yeah.
I jump up.
Well, hold on. I never consented to being moved first. I don't even know how I could do that.
No,
I'm moving
Tommy's
first.
stepping into the middle and being a leader here.
That
That's good.
smoky fire stuff is really cool looking.
Yeah, Josh did that.
Neat.
So I will make that smoky fire a reality as I jump to the center of the platform, being like, "Shoot me, mofo's! Shoot me! Go, 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 go!" To the to Banquo.
So
Now they get to go. So the first one on their team is the Stalker. The Stalker, because the Highlander moved, the Stalker is going to get woods and get line of sight to as many enemies as possible, but would like to try and gain target to lowest hit point, lowest TMM. But because we're going to do movement objective to the lowest to the danger to losing the game. We're going to say that this is the lowest target, lowest TMM, which means it's going to make its move toward here.
That would make sense.
So he's going to go and sit right there, which does shoot down into there. So now we just have to keep that guy.
He's probably back about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, though, the other direction. Yeah.
Yeah, this way.
No, the other way.
This way.
Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go.
So he's going to go into the woods there, and he's going to sit there, and he's going to camp this zone because he can. And because what you guys can see in the battlefield here is this, but underneath it's all hollow, so he can actually get shots.
Wait, I
So
think if you go to the side angle, eventually once we've done
let's
moving,
try.
let's see if you can get it in there.
Hey everybody, look! Come on in, Rems. Come say hi. Yay! See, she does exist. And say hi, Tuck.
Hello.
There we go.
I am waving, even though
Just
you
wanted
can't
to
see
break
me,
the
I promise.
fallacy for some weird stuff on the web.
I just
Yeah, I was
mouthed
gonna say.
everything he said.
Now I just caught on to what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to prove that the world is in fact round,
Yeah, you know,
That was good.
right?
I will have you know that I am rounder and heavier than this planet.
So he's got a shot under there. You can see it from there.
Tuck,
Okay.
at least that means we're hot.
hey, I'll take what I can get.
Rob, who was here earlier this week, had the idea that if I came and played, anytime it was your turn, Tuck, I should get up from the table. So it's still
Yeah.
deniable that we've ever been in the same room at the same time.
Right.
Well, we literally just proved to the world that it's not flat. Okay.
Okay.
Where are we at next? So they moved. The
See, that makes it challenging for us now because even if we are conservative with Banquo this turn, that allows these guys to move over as well. So we got to be saucy and aggressive with these guys to attract the attention of the other two, right?
I know. They've got 3 mechs left. How many do we have?
We
4?
have
Okay, so
one,
they move next.
2,
So
3,
the
4.
Warhammer wants to.
No, we move. We have to move. Oh no, you just moved. That's right. Never mind. You moved the Highlander.
We got to move
That's right.
again.
Oh yeah, because you moved. He was the first move.
Let's go. Yes, move a mech.
We've one
Move a mech.
Go. over there.
Yeah, where do you want to go with him? Just get back into the fight, eh?
Yeah.
Do you want to sprint him in?
No, you want him to be able to shoot.
Here.
No, move him farther if you can. You don't need cover. You want them out in the open. You want to be shot at. You want to draw attention, right?
All right. I guess over there.
There he is.
To the AI.
Okay, the Warhammer's going. It wants to target the highest hit points, highest threat, right there, line of sight. He's going to rotate a little bit, go back into the woods here. No, actually, he'll just rotate to get the TMN movement. He'll keep his woods cover from there, and he'll turn just a little bit, so he can shoot pretty much everyone in the forward arc, including over here. Okay, our move.
Oh.
Where are we moving?
The Caesar or the
Caesar, do you want to just come
Thunderbolt.
through the woods, Red, and just kind of camp here in the woods? Like this?
Yeah, sure.
So you're
yeah, we
getting
can
close.
do
'Cause it's
that.
going to take most of your movement to get out there.
Or
but
hold on. Can he not get around here
What's
to
his
try and
movement?
draw the attention of
what's
this
his
thing?
movement? 10?
10.
Yeah, you should bring him around here so this has a chance to want to look at it, right? That
What's
would
that
make
thing
the most
sitting on the
sense.
gate right there?
Yeah, so he's going to get basically right here.
Yeah.
All right. There he is. What's thing sitting on the what gate?
On the gate, like it looks like there's a mech right there. Somebody
Oh,
was
right
just
here.
pointing at it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
Zeus.
Zeus. That's why
Zeus
we
thing.
brought Red around that corner there. Because if
Zeus-
going to the other spot, the Zeus, not
Zeus
gonna
is
pay
moving
attention to it.
now. We've got 2 mechs left to move, right?
So this is actually my first time playing Alpha Strike.
Yeah.
I've done Classic. So it's still got the movement phase,
Yeah.
the
It's
target
a
phase.
very
the-
similar setup.
Okay.
It's a different application of how the mechs perform and behave.
Now, in classic you have to like call ahead of time, like that one's going to shoot that one and stuff like that. Is that the case here?
Correct. So this is scaled down. In classic BattleTech, it's more granular. You're gonna keep track of individual weapon fire. So instead of assuming all the weapons fire, you're gonna fire individual ones because you're gonna keep track of heat and ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
You're also gonna have torso twists, and you're gonna have your firing arc specific, and you're gonna call out before you roll to hit all the weapons that you're gonna do. And if you miss with them, then you have to still pay the heat and expend the ammo
Okay.
to go. The other thing is that you don't have
streak weapons.
Yeah, with the exception of streak weapons. The other thing is that you don't have a static amount of damage you can take. Each location takes damage, so you have torso locations, so and
like
legs
filling in
and
all the
arms.
dots.
So it's a little more detailed
Yeah.
as far as like the generic hit points we almost got with this, right?
Yeah.
You got armor.
I
and
know
then you
this
got
is
internals,
designed to be
right?
faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So he can't
one of the
get...
biggest things that got me when I first started. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go
was
Sorry.
for
that
it, buddy.
you don't pay for your own movement when you're shooting things unless you've jumped. So when you're doing the gate, it's like that doesn't count unless you jumped. So it makes it way easier to hit things.
Yeah, that's helped speeds up the
Okay.
game, right?
Yeah.
Judgment call. The Zeus is moving next, and the Zeus says, so it's not doing the first command because enemies within 24 have activated. But the second command it's saying is if you can get behind a target. It cannot get behind the Highlander, so it will ignore, it cannot get behind any target right now.
That mech
What
looks
does it move?
sick.
8?
It moves 8. So the next thing is fewest enemies in line of sight, woods of cover. Cannot, no.
Yeah, he can get behind.
You can't do that when we're measuring the whole time.
No, I'm just roughing it, right?
He can't get behind the target. Based on this.
Not quite yet.
No,
Just-
that's why I said. That's why I was measuring it earlier. However, the next category for him is fewest enemies in line of sight, which to me would be going back here, because then I'm out of the sight of the Highlander, right? I'm out of sight of this thing. I'm out of sight of this guy, and all I have to deal with potentially is Banquo or the.
yeah, that back there.
So if he goes back here,
That's good. He still won't be able to see Bankwell when he goes in.
he can see Banquo.
No, he won't.
What are you talking about?
No, not when he gets in there because this is solid.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's saving him.
Okay. Well, he's gonna be getting me anyway. He's gonna
Yeah.
be getting. He's gonna get a shot off on me. So at least we got the Zeus out of it. Okay, we're next.
Tuck.
Yeah, that makes life real easy for me. Can I just
Tuck,
take a
I would
diagonal
charge
slant?
forward towards that Orion.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's gonna possibly make him react to you. You got Tommy there already. It adds more encouragement as a secondary condition from the come at you. We don't want the Orion to turn and face where Banquo is going to go to. Banquo's already going to have to try and deal with the Stalker. That's our...
Okay, I can get behind that. I'll do it.
Okay. So where would you like to go? Just up on the platform with me, or just come around the platform like
Well, that's
here?
heroic. The two of you, two of the Mech 7 members
Yeah, I'll just,
up on
I'll
the
just stand
platform,
shoulder to
drawing
shoulder
fire.
with you.
All right, buddy.
There you go.
Magnificent
How about
7.
shoulder to shoulder with a friend?
All right.
And this
The
is the
magnif-
part where both of them die. It's not like Helm's Deep or
There we go. Look, they're Magnificent 7 right there. Shoulder to shoulder,
It's the
That's
thought.
nice.
arm in arm,
Right.
buddy cops.
And who do they got left with? They got the Orion, right? So Banquo goes underneath.
Banquo has to go.
He's underneath.
So he's got 18, right?
Yeah, he's underneath.
instead of the
Hold
scene
on.
with
I already
Gimli and
measured it. He
Legolas
gets right
com-
there.
No,
He gets right to there.
no, he doesn't
Underneath.
get there.
instead of the scene with Gimli and Legolas, like, sitting on top of orc bodies discussing the
No.
battle that was, instead it's a scene of two orcs standing over
do-
the
do
dead
it the
bodies
old
of
school one.
Legolas and
Let's do
Gimli.
You go to
God.
9.
Hold on.
That's a change to the movie.
Hold on. Paul and I are fighting here.
Face. You go.
Okay, do the old
Right.
school way.
Yeah, just do the old school way. Because you go front to front. 9 and 9.
Well, no,
Right there.
front to front, Paul.
Hmm?
I want to win this game too, but hold on, we got to do it right. 9.
Yeah.
Put him here.
9.
All right.
And he doesn't have to pay for his movement. He gets in over there.
Why is he so short?
That's not within an inch.
It's front to front.
That's not within an inch.
He's here. He's essentially there.
Are you going up the stairs?
No, he's underneath, so we don't have to, so we don't have to keep moving this thing. He's right directly there.
It's not within an inch.
He's gonna be close. If he's not, he's not.
He's not.
No, so but that's where he is. He's right underneath.
All right. I
Oh.
mean, fine. We can say he's there. Let's see here. What's
The Orion's got to move.
the Orion's next? So the Orion says, if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet moved, we've all moved. So it's going to the next category, which is if you can get behind a target, it will move to get behind a target. It cannot get behind a target because it moves 8. So it goes to the next category, which is line of sight only to target, cover from the greatest amount of enemies, woods if possible. So, how I would interpret this is cover from the greatest amount of enemies would be to go back here, but going here will block off.
Well, he can come here.
He could go there.
He can come here.
The greatest because
He moves what? 8?
Yeah,
If he moves 8, he can come here.
but he still wants to target Banquo. Like because we're adding
1, 2 shots that he's got, right? He doesn't say he wants to shoot any particular. He wants out of sight of most amount of guys and shoot one.
line of sight
right?
only to target.
Ostsol is over there too, right in the open.
Yeah, you're right. So
Right.
line of sight only to target. To me, I would review it as he comes back here
That's option A.
because then he's got 1, 2, 3 points of cover from these two.
Yeah.
Nothing from that guy. Nothing from this guy, and he can shoot. He can gain line of sight on Banquo from there.
He's got to be up on the hill to do it.
Well,
because,
that's what I'm saying.
Because the elevator's
He
going
would,
to
he
block
would he would be here.
Right.
That's where I'd say he'd go. If I were to, if I
no,
were
he still won't be able to see Banquo because this blocks his line of sight. Banquo's underneath it, basically, right? That'll block the line of sight like he did here.
okay.
Yeah, so that would be the.
Can
He would
get-
have to. Can he get over here?
Oops.
Does that make sense?
He can get in here.
Now, does that get him out of line of sight from everybody else? Though it doesn't.
It gets him out of line of sight from these two.
No, he'll be able to see him.
No.
Right, you got him right here. This is only wide on the top, isn't
No,
it?
it's this thing I'm concerned about.
Yeah, you still have partial cover. It
No.
doesn't block line of sight.
Move him base to base in there.
So he's there.
Move him inside.
Yeah, no.
There you
okay,
go.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
grab him.
There you go. Move him inside.
Yeah,
Base to base.
okay.
Inside. End of the tape measure, Paul.
Okay.
There. Sorry, this terrain is awesome, but it's like really 3-dimensional. So he would go
Go like that.
in here, and he would have his back to this inside, like that. And there's no line of sight from these two.
Go to the overhead. It's easier.
Oh yeah, I forgot where
You have an overhead, right? So
That's not line of sight.
Tuck can see.
No, this
50,
is the
it's
level
50,
3.
50. But no, I would say no.
Maybe.
no.
Hey, I'm okay not seeing him.
Maybe this
Shoot
guy
the
gets a
Warhammer.
shot.
Oh, the Ostel for sure can shoot.
Oslo can get a shot, yeah.
Yeah.
So he will just go.
The Oslo
he'll
for
go
sure
at an
can
angle
shoot.
like this. That way he doesn't get a rear shot.
Yep.
So Banquo's probably going to paste it, but we'll see.
We'll see. Pretty close.
Maybe not.
Maybe Banquo shoots him back and takes him out.
That would be delicious. Okay.
So we'll start with the Ostel shooting.
Keep the faith.
Sorry. These guys have flipped over.
3.
Okay. Yeah. Oslo's going to get a shot on
7.
the Orion.
7 plus woods. It's
Is it? Is
8
it?
and 50 mm 2
It is long range.
Long
So
range.
4, 8.
and
Uh,
TMM.
Oh,
4,
yeah, what is this thing?
8,
9,
9,
10 for cover.
10. Yeah. Can you overheat or no?
Yes, he can.
Do it.
Yeah, now's the time to do it. Because he only has 2 armor left.
He can overheat for 2 level, yeah?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Because he only has 2 armor
2
left.
extra dice.
Alright.
I mean, I still think we're winning this.
So it's 5 dice. you see?
Well, let's see what happens when it's my turn.
Well,
to shoot.
even if we take him out and Banquo dies, we still have these guys to come over.
Yeah, but
We're basically just forcing them to
Okay.
make
go for it.
a play, right?
10s.
10.
Tens. Yeah.
Okay,
Five.
you got this. You got this. Just roll a bunch of 6s, Mikhail.
Slava Ukraine.
1.
1.
All right. Well, that's 1.
Two. No, two. He's got a pair of 11s there, buddy.
Oh, I can't see that.
You
Sorry.
got him. You got him.
Excuse me.
That's
2.
it.
The Orion's armor is gone. It has 3 structure left.
Okay.
Great.
Banquo.
Banquo's going to shoot it.
Yep.
2 dice short range. 3, 4. 2 hits. Roll me a crit, please. He has 1 health left. Oh, hang on. Null and void,
What do you roll?
folks.
Huh.
He has a
5s and
movement
9s?
hit on his critical earlier.
Oh,
He
yeah, yeah.
can't go there, and we're
That's
going to
fine.
play that by the rule. So he's
Yeah.
going to go here, which means these guys are going to get shot.
Yeah, that's fine. But 8 is the critical, so 8 is a weapon hit.
He wouldn't have taken a critical if he had 2 armor points left and took 2 damage.
No, because a crit was rolled on him earlier in the game because I got a movement point jacked
Yeah,
off here.
I critted him at like turn 2 or something or whatever
Yeah.
with the assassin or
That's
the
right.
cicada.
That's right. He got hit earlier. I just looked down on the sheet now and I realized he had a movement hit, so he wouldn't be able to make it that far. He'd only be able to go here.
Yeah.
So we'll have him sit like this, so he gets to shoot his target still. All right. Well, I guess Tuck, you want to finish him off?
Yeah, absolutely. Hit him.
Those creepy towers are like walking down the valley. You see this?
He does not have enough moving points. He's not supposed to go over there.
So then would he go over here? Because he was here.
We're too far gone, boys. We just
Yeah,
gotta
he's
let
there.
it roll.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll away, Tuck. Here we go. How many you got?
Alright.
Medium range.
Should be 3.
Medium
Yep,
range.
3. Yep.
Medium? No, 4.
4.
On a 10 SE. Okay.
3, 4, 5. 6, 7 for cover. 8. So you got 8s. Ready? You just
Yep,
need 1.
come on.
Get him.
All right. I should be able to get at least 1.
You got 1. You got 1
Bingo.
anyway, but just for brevity, yeah, you got 1. Which all he needed was
Alright.
1. So he dies.
There you go.
And to see, just to see how he died, you got him in the 6. You crit him in the 6.
6 is weapon hit.
Yeah, so you blew his weapon up and you killed the Orion. Okay.
All right.
Who's next? I guess Highlander can shoot.
Yeah, Highlander was the only one left.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I guess Highlander's gonna take. I guess
Shoot the stalker.
Stalker's got a couple points. Zeus, I can't hit. I could paste the Warhammer, but yeah.
Yeah, shoot the stalker. Stalker's more of a threat in theory because he's protecting over here.
Yeah, I guess I could score a crit. Well, I'm shooting at 3, 4, 5 for range. 6, 7, 8. Firing 6 dice at 8s. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 5 dice. 4, 5. 8s.
That looks a good roll.
That's a crit,
Yeah.
and then I get to reroll this one because it cocked. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice. There we
So
go.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits and a crit.
Nice.
So 1,
Woof.
2, 3, 4. He's got 2 armor left.
That's
and
a nice roll.
Thank you. And the crit. We'll use some of these Norse Foundry Catalyst dice. I'll use my House Davion for Tuck Davion. Crit.
That's right. Let's do it.
It's a 10.
Fire
10
control.
is fire control.
Boom. Slows him down quite a bit.
Go House Fist.
House
Take
fist.
the,
That's not
Right
the
out of
best. That's these guys.
Oh, I looked at this.
Oh
Yeah, it's these
boy.
guys.
Merrick, I think.
I fisted as hard as I could.
Oh, we love you, Rem.
Fist no more.
Hey,
Oh,
you guys
boy.
gotta quote this one. Go House Fist. Merrick, right?
Oh, and it's
We love you,
supposed
though.
to
That's
be for
Davion.
Davion.
That's
oh,
Davion?
God.
The House of the
Okay.
Federated
No,
Sons.
no, that's
Sword burst.
Fist is House Steiner.
Okay.
Steiner, yep.
I know. Okay, so that's Steiner too. This is Eridani Lighthorse.
Oh, she got the Eridania Lighthorse one. That's why.
It's a pony.
Hey.
I should also point out, ironically, that the Steiners are literally the mortal enemies of the Merricks.
Oh, cool. That's why it's funny. I get it now.
Okay, return fire. The Orion on its final shot out.
Randall gets mad at me every time I refer to his house as
I
Snake
guess
Dragon.
He's gonna shoot Banquo.
Yep.
So 5 sets of dice.
It's going to be at 2,
Medium range, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 7, 8.
Roll 5 sets
eights.
of
Partial
dice.
card.
Five?
Eights.
At
Eights.
eights.
Yeah.
Am I being the bad guy or the good guy?
Yeah,
The bad guy.
you're gonna make
Oh,
this game
okay.
last.
We're up here.
So 5 at 8s. How many do we need?
Banquo hasn't been hit yet.
Oh no!
You have Banquo's sheet over there.
Oh, Banquo is. He's got 5 health.
I got too excited there.
He can survive this. Roll like
Aw.
ass. All right, with
I
some
like the
ass
sound of
written
that.
in here. This is good. Okay, good. So
Miss.
I
miss,
got
miss,
a
miss.
9,
One hit.
7.
1 hit.
Nice.
Banquo's only got 1 hit. Bam. Done. Nice shooting, Tex.
Well, it's,
All right.
I blame it because the dice that fell touched your foot.
The Zeus is going to fire now. The Zeus is going to fire at
Do the stalker.
100%.
See the Banquo part.
the Zeus is oh, we want to just see if he gets killed.
Yeah,
All
see
right.
if he dies.
Stalker, but wait, Stalker's can destroy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the Stalker's throwing 6 dice. Oh my god.
These things are deadly. I told you.
Skill 3,
Don't mess
4,
around with
5,
his
6,
Rough
7,
Riders.
8, 9s. 6 dice at 9s.
6 at 9s?
No.
69s.
8.
Miss.
All right, 6 at 9.
Here we go.
Is that more than 6?
Nothing but air.
Banquo's
Two,
doing the
three,
Tokyo
four,
drift around the
5,
corner. The Tokyo drifts around the corner.
that
Does he
your-
get hit?
Was that counting damage? Oh no,
I
just
see a lot of
9.
8s.
1.
8.
See
Oh wait,
8s.
that doesn't go together. That's a 7. That's a 6. That's
1 point of
a
damage.
10.
2
That's
points
a
of damage.
5. That's a 9.
3 damage. Roll crit.
Ooh, oh
Don't
boy.
roll anything weird.
What?
This literally
like
this roll
like
either makes
2s
or
or
breaks the game here.
12s. Don't roll anything weird.
Oh, for the drama then.
This roll really makes or breaks the game right now.
5s and 9s.
5.
5.
No critical.
Ha!
Damn it!
There it is.
Tokyo
There-
drift.
There we go.
Way to go, Mikhail. And 1 for Tuck. And 1 for Red.
Yeet. Woo woo.
1 for the Tim Tam Slam. Okay. So Banquo has 1 health left and survives.
Mhm.
And that's basically the game at this point.
Well, the stalker's still alive, right? This is dead.
That's dead. But we
Yeah,
get the
game's
point.
over.
We get the point.
Are we close enough? You're gonna call.
Yeah,
it close
we already
enough
said
score?
we're,
Yeah,
said we're
okay,
calling
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
So that's it?
Yes, but let's just see what else.
No, you have to roll initiative because I lost.
No,
last
no,
time.
it's done. It's done.
Oh,
It's
okay.
done. I was just gonna see if the Zeus popped in, but the Pegasus or the Highlander's full, and I guess the Warhammer could shoot at Tuck, but we don't want to see Tuck go down. But there you go.
Yeah, we made a nice comeback there. It went rough, and then we got momentum.
I think if it
going.
was still a firefight, we would have walked out of this one
Either way, we would've
because
probably
the
walked out.
Stalker's a couple of armor away from structure. Zeus is pretty good. The Warhammer's untouched, but then the Highlanders.
They took out our recon lance in exchange for us taking out a Banshee, an Orion, a Marauder, a
Enforcer, and a
Enforcer 3,
and
which is
a-
a 60-ton mech, I think, or
and-
50-ton.
and
Is it
a-
50 or 60-ton, Red?
Hatchman.
Oh, for which mech?
The Enforcer 3,
55, I thought.
55.
So now we all,
It's
no,
not
we
a
always
heavy.
do this
It's
at the
not a
end.
heavy.
Like we took out a way more BV in tonnage than they did. They took out our recon lance.
Take the survivors to.
We always put the survivors up at the end.
Enforcer 3
Take a
is
picture of
50
him.
tons.
Squeeze this guy in there.
Yeah,
There we
there's
go.
no
We'll get it.
enforcer.
There it
that's
is at
heavy.
the end, folks.
Wait.
Teamwork makes the
backwards.
dream work. And I didn't lose my head.
No,
All right.
you and I survived. All of us survived except for Paul.
You don't want everybody to see your phone on screen. There you go.
Boop.
Snoop, snoop.
Here, I'll switch it for you so you can take a
Yeah,
photo.
there you go. There you go.
Hatchet Man. Well, there you go, guys. There's another round of awesome. And we'll just put this guy here because he's the actual MVP, the Hatchet Man. Well, we got some German kicking in here.
Yeah,
The
Jason.
Lyman War Cry. Well, guys, that was fun. Did you have fun, Mikhail?
Oh,
It's a good game,
it's
wasn't
a
it?
lot of fun.
The AI is pretty fun, isn't it?
Have you ever played before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did.
I had
That was
fun
awesome.
spanking you guys.
Yes, yes. And thank you, Rem, for literally coming in and crushing our hopes and dreams for the first couple rounds there.
Yeah, that's-
It's what I'm here for.
I'm thinking chicken wings sounds like a good idea.
I could go for some chicken
Hey.
wings.
Chicken wings.
By the way,
Chicken
Jason Amos says, once again, the Pegasus makes it to the winner's circle. I'm telling you that. Pegasus is
Yeah.
Lucky P. Lucky P, we'll call him.
Well, yeah,
It-
he's
it
a
has
little
about-
lucky,
it-
but I'll say this: we know how to use them effectively because we've been using them every week. So we've developed a strategy when we're doing things when it comes
also-
to.
He's outsized in his influence against the AI because the system itself struggles to deal with his attributes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what's crazy is, and I keep saying this, but this version that I'm using to play with is like a lot of versions out of date. I have not received any of the new versions or the new combat cards or the command cards or all kinds of stuff that's been developed. I just haven't taken the time to print them yet and show them off because I don't know at what level I need to stop showing it off fully. So there's lots of discussions in that, and right now there's a lot of slow development on the game for the next little while, considering. So we'll see where it goes. But the good news is, you know, the good news is that the system as is still really valid for Alpha Strike, and we are going to develop it for BattleTech now. That's something that I can say that's a request from the head of the headstone wants me to develop this for BattleTech now. He just wants to just go right ahead to do it. So we've now actually started doing some engine development on that, which is really good. But we've always been doing development on BattleTech Classic. We just haven't added that information to any of the cards yet because we don't want to bloat the cards out yet until we've sort of like perfected how it's going to look. But there's lots to do. But, this year will be fun. In the meanwhile, you guys can check out all the cool stuff that Rem's chatting about on the Catalyst Facebook page and stuff.
Mhm.
You guys have got lots of new product released or whatever. Or,
Yeah.
what's coming up? Talk about the things you can tell
Oh gosh. Well,
on the spot. Go.
yeah, I have help doing social media now, so I don't have to pay as close attention. But I know from the PAX Unplugged announcements we made, there is so much BattleTech getting released this year between the stuff that was promised with Mercenaries to gosh, all
You've
new
got
stuff.
the Star League packs are coming out. Multiple new books are coming out. You're going to be basically getting the BattleTech Universe book. You're going to be getting the Hinterlands book later this year. You're going to be getting the Force Manual books. So there's 4 confirmed Lance packs. There might be more that we haven't heard about. There's a lot.
Red,
you
you're
got more
hired.
than just 4 Lance packs. You'll have all the Kickstarter Lance
Yeah.
packs too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
so
all of the
much.
Mercenaries
I want to ask
Kickstarters,
something,
yeah.
but I know I shouldn't because I don't know if it's been talked about yet.
There's a ton of Kickstarters coming this year too.
Yep. Yeah, you
Uh,
got a bunch.
Yeah, so the ones I can talk about so far is we've got a brand new RPG division. So we're going to have the Voltron RPG that's coming out in the second half of the year on Kickstarter. And it's using a new dice core system, which is using multiple sets of like D4 through D20 kind of thing. And there's a lot of customization in it. I got to play it at PAX Unplugged. There's a live stream of it on the Catalyst YouTube channel. It was a lot of fun. And we're going to use that system for a bunch of skins that we played a game called Wizard Riders, which is basically Sons of Anarchy with magic.
Nice.
So that was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
I saw that played at the convention. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I'm
So
not.
you're riding wizards instead of motorcycles? What's going on with this?
Wizard Riders.
It just
No.
Red is hired. Paul, you're fired.
Yeah, Red is hired. Paul is
Are
fired.
there potatoes involved in this as well? Like,
Well, the potatoes are always involved now.
There it is, guys. Red is hired. Paul is fired. That's the new hashtag.
What else do we have? We have some board games coming out. So we have, along with the Voltron license, came Kung Fu Panda. So we have a board game that's coming for Kung Fu Panda that I think might go to Barnes & Noble. I'm not sure. But that one is like a Hungry Hungry Hippos thing, so you can get kids into it. We've got a game called Flippin' Ninja. We've got, oh gosh, what else? Oh, Shadowrun Miniatures game.
Yep.
The long-awaited Shadowrun Miniatures game should be coming to Kickstarter this summer. I think those are the ones I'm allowed to talk about.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a ton happening, and it's the 35th anniversary of Shadowrun, 40th anniversary of BattleTech.
We just finished filming a show for Shadowrun.
Yeah. So
Shadowrun World of Shadows.
one of the 5 things that I do for Catalyst is content. So managing content, I've got some conversations starting up with Red, with Tommy.
With me.
Yeah, you messaged me and we're like, hey, I talked to my community and we should talk about stuff. So we're going to talk about stuff. So we'll see what happens. But we're looking at setting up more regular content on the Catalyst YouTube channel. And I'm sure Six Sides will be part of that.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, there's a ton happening. Gosh, in addition to the Six Side stuff, we have a Shadowrun game that my company produces on Gen Con TV every Thursday.
That's Emerald Glitch, right?
Emerald Glitch.
Such a great word.
Yeah, and I get to I don't get to play in the Shadowrun game anymore because life. But I do a weekly interview show where I talk to someone in the industry, and so I've had like Kevin J. Anderson on. I've had some really cool people on. I've had Catalyst folks. I've had game designers and writers and freelancers for different companies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's everything I can think of at 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. after 3
Like,
days of filming,
Yeah, like
20
30
hours of Shadowrun.
20 hours of Shadowrun. Yeah, no, it's good. And like, of course, Six Sides. So now that we got these shows in the hopper,
Ooh, I thought of something.
go for it.
Okay, so for the 35th of Shadowrun, I don't know crazy details about it, but there's going to be a luxury item that's released. So Echo Chernik is one of the freaking fantastic artists of Shadowrun,
Oh,
and she's doing a scroll that is going to have like we're still deciding if it's going to be a folded or just like an actual scroll, but it's going to have dragon art with it. It's going to have customized spells that are only available on the scroll, and interwoven into all the art and everything, there's going to be something that you can bring up on your phone and read it in AR that has additional cool
Which is
abilities.
very
and
Shadowrun.
yeah, it's so cool. I'm really excited to see what she does with this. So they pretty much, with Echo, anytime she has an idea, we're like, yep, go off the chain, have fun, do the thing, and we're always impressed. So that one's really cool. I'm excited for that.
so I mean, Six Sides has got now that we've got all these shows in the hopper, we're going to be ramping up our programming here as well. So Deadliest Dungeon will be coming back because we had the 2-week hiatus, and then the Friday Night Aces with Paul, weekly Aces with me and Paul doing stuff here. I want to do more with Battletech. Paul and I were talking about doing a non-Aces Battletech show where we're just kind of going at each other or just
Yep.
challenging other people. So Paul and I versus or something, which would be kind of fun. And then, of course, I'm starting the pre-production of the Magnificent Seven shoot we're doing. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's going to be these little minis having conversations. And so it'll be, and we're going to have some voices in it. So it might be like one of these situations where, you know, the character's talking and it's going to be doing stuff like this. And so a little robot chicken, red versus blue. It'll be fun. And it's about the Magnificent Seven. And we've got the voices of Tech, Big Red, Tuck, Paul, myself, and some other people involved. It will be fun. Funny, I hope. They're all 1-minute shorts. They should be really cute, and hopefully you'll garner some growth for the Battletech community. Yeah. So other than that, we take a look out for Legacy of Worlds and Worlds of Shadows. Lots of worlds.
Lots of worlds.
Worlds colliding for the 2 shows coming out.
I'm
and
really excited to share World of Shadows with you guys.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that was a
It's
fun story.
really good. So, well, thank you, Rem
That's
and
why,
Catalyst.
that's why this world needs more bug spirits in it.
No, and no. And when you see the show, you'll know.
I hurt
why.
Tommy's feelings.
Yes, it was great.
Good.
Wow. See if I buy you sushi again.
Wow.
No, but we appreciate you, Red, for being on, and we appreciate and love you, Tuck.
Thank you. Always
It was
glad
a
to
good
be
time, shoulder to shoulder, bud.
Yeah, thank
Wonderful.
you for
That's
inviting
right.
me for this event. It's first time I'm online on stream. It's
Oh.
so exciting.
Oh, it's your first time streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
It was good, right? Yeah, people were in the audience saying hi, and thank you to all the audience out there, everyone who, Beskar and everybody that were Karaminde, everyone who was, I can't actually see who was putting what in there, but people that were donating bits and buying subscriptions for people and or subscribing to the channel. All of you guys help make the channel go round and keep it going. We appreciate you, and thank you for Red for the plugs and for the likes and all that stuff. Just a whole lot of thank yous. So, thank you, Paul. Whatever, for being here.
Community, guys. Everybody, community.
Thank you, Paul, for whatever.
Thank you, Paul, for making all the terrain, building my boards, writing my scenarios, painting the miniatures, producing the show,
Yeah, but-
writing the show.
Poor Paul
Yeah, but
playing
Hey, Paul, show them
Battletech
the-
all
show them
day.
the hat
every
you're
day.
wearing.
Romans ever,
Oh, hey,
but what
hey,
have the Romans
Lean
ever
forward.
done for
my
us?
hat, my hat.
Look at the hat Paul's wearing.
I got a Bills hat on.
One of us. One. It's not Bill. It's one
Is that
of
better?
us.
There you go.
One of
There
us.
you go.
All right.
No, but guys, in all seriousness, community. We're all here about community building. Battletech is for everybody, and
Yes.
we want this thing to grow big. We want it to grow fast, and we want everybody to have fun. So, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, keep your thumbs up. Thank you for watching.
You done, Paul?
Pretty much.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Pretty much.
Good night.
I want chicken wings. It's chicken wings time.
I think
Have a
there's a
good one,
leftover
everybody.
one from 5 weeks ago you can have.
Tommy ate it already. Tommy ate it already.
Got it.